Hey, hold on. Oh shit. I forgot to do something. 1 second, guys. I can't see the chat, but I'm here. 1 sec. Hello, how's everyone? Sorry. Traffic was terrible coming home. I was like, oh my gosh. Hey, Char, how are you? Oh yeah, I forgot we have you up past your bedtime. Sorry. Hey, Matilda. Hey, what's up? Living the dream. I feel you. Oh, we have weird boxes again. Hey, Lisa. Hold on. Okay. I have. Uh-oh. What happened? Where'd you go?
Hola.
Hola.
Long time no speak.
Right. It's been so long.
I know. I know.
I was trying to get out of the car when you called me. I was like, ah.
No, that's okay. I thought well, you know what I say,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I got you. Um,
Yeah, Mark said he's the referee.
fair enough. I did forget to do something, so
Okay.
you're in charge for a sec. You're the
Oh,
boss.
oh God. Oh no. Oh no.
Somebody needs to be. Sure as hell shouldn't be me.
Leaving me. Look at me. I got bigger.
She grew.
Don't leave me in charge. Ah, Rissa.
April, do I know you? Oh shit, we're leaving Matilda in charge? I know what I'm trying to go do. I just got distracted.
Matilda. Oh gosh, Matilda's in charge. Oh Lord. Hey Mel.
You have
How
to go.
you? How you doing?
All right, sorry about that. I had a phone call as soon as you let me up.
I was like, where'd he go?
Crazy,
Thank you,
crazy. But
Killian.
if I could uh I got something I want to say. Is there any way we could see if Fallon can come in here?
Well, I was hoping she was just gonna come in. I told her about it last
I
night,
mean,
so I'm hoping.
anybody in the comments or anything, if you could please invite Fallon in here. If we can just hold off for a second because I really have something that I want to say, and then we can uh, go about our regularly scheduled program. Like I know this is off the cuff, and this didn't involve you two at all in any way, shape, or form. But I just feel like I have something that I need to say. So if we could get
Oh, in
Fallon or
trouble.
any of their people in here, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it.
Yes, I actually welcome any of them. Um, Obviously to come in and be respectful, but to come in because it's them specifically that thank you for the heart me that we're talking about. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do. Give me 1 second, you guys. I just want to take care of something real fast.
I'd also like to say I appreciate all you guys coming and listening to what we have to say tonight. I
Fuck.
really do. Everybody's opinions and everything. We're going to give you the information. It's up to you what you want to do with it. 100%.
Okay. So for those who are confused by this live, um, we're we're just here to Hey Morgan, how are you, love? Thank you for the heart me. We're just here to clear up some confusion that was created in a
Confusion,
live yesterday and kind of just in general.
misinformation.
Yeah.
I've been told a bunch of times today that I said something that I did not say at all.
Just stop. Thank you, love.
You're welcome.
Crazy lady.
Recycling my gifts.
No, I do not want any gifts during this live, guys. Please don't. Please. Like I'm asking you nicely, please don't give me anything. I do not want or expect anything in this live.
Thank you, Julia.
I
Like,
mean, if we could just give Fallon a couple more minutes to come in here, if we can get her in here, I would greatly appreciate it, ladies. Like I'm sorry to ambush you guys like this, but I just been thinking about it all day long, and
so my cankle is cankling today, you guys.
No. How else are you feeling?
I feel fine. I don't like cankles though. Cankles are
Yep.
gross.
I'll
I'm
just give it a
hoping that
couple
they
more
come in.
minutes. Hopefully she'll come in here.
Thank you, everyone who's sending gifts. Yeah, cankles are gross, aren't they? Watch, let me see if I'm capable of turning my camera around because my cankle is definitely cankling.
You don't want to see my cankles. Actually, they're not too swollen today.
Hi, Lola.
The one stays swollen, the
Oh, the
one that I
game.
broke.
Yeah, my right one is my ankle is like oddly fat because I broke it.
Mm-hmm.
So my ankle it didn't heal right and it like
Uh,
sticks out weird.
you have people down in the comments asking, "How are you doing, Britt?"
I'm good. Thank you, everyone. Do you see my cankle cankling though?
Oh, it is. I was gonna
Cankle.
say it does look swollen.
And that's my jacked up ankle, but my cankle is cankling. My husband said, it is not that bad. I said, the hell it is not, sir.
Yeah, my left one. That's the one I broke my fibula. That's the one that stays swollen on a steady.
Does it? Wait, what
Yeah.
did you just say, Lemonade?
I don't think
Uh,
she always goes live with her camera
People
on.
are
Yeah.
asking what the doctor said, if you want to reveal that or not.
Hmm.
Somebody said, "Will you tell Britt I'll send her something in her message soon, please?"
Okay,
Or
thank you.
message, please.
And the doctor said that I do, in fact, have a blood clot.
Well, thank you for listening to us last night and going to the hospital immediately.
Man, I really didn't want to go. I was like, dang it, I should have not said anything to y'all.
I know, but I'm just telling you, I've been through it medically, and like I wished I would have went a bunch more times. No, you're welcome. You're welcome.
When I had my when I had my gallbladder surgery, I had gallstones for like, I don't know, forever. And it was bad, bad, bad. I was so
I'm
sick.
sorry.
I could eat nothing. It was terrible. And I finally one night I was like, "Oh, I gotta go get seen. I'm gonna die." And then I started feeling better after I was at the hospital, and they were like, "Okay, well, we're gonna admit you and do surgery." And I was like, "Yeah, let's not do that. Why don't I just come back tomorrow?" The doctor said, "No, ma'am."
I'm hard headed. I will not go unless I am absolutely like on literally my last leg, like when I broke my fibula.
Yep,
Yeah. I was like, yep, I think I need to go for this. I think
get
this
it.
yep.
Yes, stubborn for sure. Sorry, you guys.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
No,
absolutely.
no, you're
let you
fine.
guys look at my ceiling for a second.
Oh, Matilda said support. Um His blood clot kept him in the hospital for 8 weeks.
Holy crap.
So,
Good God.
yeah.
Carrie, I just saw you come in. Yeah, they just gave me some blood thinners and told me to see my primary care within 48 hours.
We just need you to stay healthy.
What up, Matilda? Are you serious? Sherry, I'm going to be there soon. I'm going to text you. I'm going to try to text you tonight, but if not, I'll text you tomorrow and tell you my dates. I did. I did because I couldn't stand to listen. I do. I have a cankle to go with it.
Okay, guys. Okay. I guess we gave her enough time to show up. I
Yeah,
mean,
she's probably working.
it's up to her. But what I wanted to address is I feel I owe Fallon an apology, and this has absolutely nothing to do with anything that's going on tonight. I just feel like I owe her an apology, and nobody convinced me to give her one or none of that. This is totally on my own. As a person, I feel like I'm not making any excuses. I am accepting full responsibility for what I did in my words, in my actions last night. That was 100% my own personal, it was me. 100% it was me. So I accept full responsibility for that. I appreciate all the people that were supporting me in the comments, but like we were all wrong. Like I should not have let my emotions get the best of me like that. That is not who I am. And Fallon has been nothing but, like I said before, we have been friends on this app for a very long time. She's never lied to me. She's never deceived me in anything that I know of. She represents the facts well. She knows what she's doing. And I let my emotions get the best of me. And I have not been myself the last few days. People have thrown me off. And I did something that I shouldn't have done last night. And I messaged her privately. And I explained to her I felt I owed her a public apology because I did it out in public. I'm not going to try to hide what I did or mince my words or any of that. So I accept full responsibility for what I did, and I felt I owe her a public apology. Now that's on her if she wants to accept it, or if she don't want to accept it. I accept the full responsibility for what I said, and that's her decision on how she wants to handle that. Because everybody has the same right to their feelings, and what they say is valid. So again, I am sorry, Fallon. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have painted you in a corner, and I was wrong for that. I absolutely 100% was wrong with that. But I do appreciate y'all supporting the comments, but I was wrong for doing that. I should have never put her in that position. So that's all I can do. I appreciate y'all listening to me. I really do. I hope to do better and not let my emotions overrun me like that again. But we're all people and we all have emotions. So
Absolutely. And hold on one sec. What? Oh, okay. I'll be right back, you guys.
Okay. Oh gosh, you're leaving us in charge again. Oh gosh. Everybody behave.
Yeah, that's no good. Oh, let me see who that is. Let me let them up. 1 second, country.
Teacher's gone. Let's go wild. Don't
Damn.
use them. I don't. What? Like
The
my
least
God.
y'all can do is talk or something.
Okay, but what do you guys want to talk about? But let's.
Whoa. I got some chaos going on around here. How am
Can
I gonna do
anyone
this?
pedal a bike backwards? No. No, no.
You don't want to see me pedal one frontwards. Okay, let me grab this.
Let's talk about Duncan. I need to go to Duncan. We can definitely talk about Duncan. We can talk about eat crow hater. No,
It
I'm
is,
kidding.
right? Oh, I can't do this yet. Damn it.
Let's talk about how I've tried to watch Happy Gilmore 2 like 15 frickin' times and I haven't made it through the whole movie yet.
Okay. We're going to sit right here for a second, or stand right here for a second.
Cash money, honey.
Wait, did who see the pictures?
Are you talking about me, Toxic? I saw the pictures you sent me.
That's good, Lola.
Oh, Best Daily Crash Out. How are you? Did she crash out today, you guys?
I was at the doctor's all day.
I got a clip of her yelling at a live at a live that I was in. But yeah.
Well, I think someone sent that to me, and
Somebody said let's
my
talk how you was wishy-washy. Who was wishy-washy?
tummy time with Tim. Wishy-washy. What are you talking about? Let me get out of your way. Sorry. I'm going back outside. I'll be back in a minute if someone will fix that hot water for me. Oh,
What do you mean wishy washy, Rusty?
chaos is ensuing in my house.
It's cold
Freezing
outside.
there.
Yeah, it's cold here too.
Where are you? I feel like I'm in the land of the cold.
I
Do I need to stand?
It's only 69 here, but it's still cold.
Oh, okay. So I can go back out. If you'll fix the
So I don't what would you guys like to, I guess, address first?
do what? Sorry.
I would like to address because I've been getting a lot of comments, a lot of people messaging me, asking me about if all the accusations and rumors flying around what was actually said in that live, like what I said to him, because I've heard like 20 different versions of the story.
Okay.
All right, quickly, let's do a recap of what happened yesterday.
Okay. Absolutely.
There was a live held yesterday. There are Oh, Sherry, I can't stand you. Um, Hang on a second. There are
Country Monsters asked if they could have a box. I don't
That's
know
what I
who
was
that
saying.
is.
Hold on a second too. I know her. Um, there's just stop. Do you want to?
Okay. There was a, a live yesterday held last night. Um, I was told about the live and told that my name was going to be brought up. And it was brought up that in one of my lives yesterday, I encouraged someone to go over and try to be a rogue mod in the Beggars Live that we were watching. When it was mentioned in my comments, I misread the comments, and I thought she had said, "Oh, I am a rogue mod." And I said, "Oh, okay." I said, "If you can take a picture of all the blocked keywords And then before you get caught, try to unblock as many people, as you can. I misread the comment. I reread it, and it was, I'm going to go over and try and be a robot. I said, okay, cool. And again, same thing that I had said previously, try to do this. One of my supporters went over. Now her, and I have the clips of everything that was said, and I'll play them again if anybody needs to hear them. And she went over, of course, said, hey, okay, sorry.
Linda, we're going to address that. But I want to say to the chat really fast. First of all, I don't block people unless you give me a really good reason to block you. And once you're blocked, there's no turning it around. Once you cross a line with me, we never step back over it. But I need everyone in the chat in general. Mods, obviously, please don't block. And everyone in the chat, please be very respectful. Please do not make accusations that you can't back up. If you do, I will absolutely ask you to get into a box, and I will ask you to prove what you're saying to me. Maybe, Lucky Girl, we might need some banana pudding, girl.
But I mean, we do welcome any questions you guys have. Like, I'm not ducking, I'm not dodging that.
No.
Absolutely.
That will be addressed.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But I want to be clear that I will not tolerate people being rude and disrespectful, and I will not tolerate accusations being made unless you plan to grab one of these boxes and show me your receipts.
Well, I don't consider that an accusation.
No, that wasn't, but that's what made me think to say that, is just the way that was.
Okay, and Linda,
Lauren,
you're going to have to wait a few minutes more because I'm explaining something else first, and then we will get into that plus more. So if you would like to stick around and wait, we will explain everything. That's not a problem. That's what we're here for today. Because
that's the whole point here.
Not a lie. Nobody has lied. I am not a liar. I'm just putting that out there. Anyway, so one of my supporters, she mentioned it in the comments, her name is Mimi, went over there. She did not go on her sneaky account because her sneaky account is like, it's an awareness account. Nobody would ever mod her sneaky account. So she went in on her main account, which she can go in. She's an adult, can go in on whatever account she wants. Said, hey, mod me. It was ignored. She came back over, got into my box and said, hey, I just wanted to let you know All for One was in the chat, and is it okay if I play the clip? Just it'll okay. It'll.
So before she plays it, there was a whole live held yesterday about this specific
event
topic, and I happened to catch that live. And I mean, honestly, this has nothing to do with me other than I inserted myself into a situation that. Raider, did I just see you come in? Did you unblock me to come in here? Because that's weird behavior.
Well, I mean, I did put it out there in the universe that everybody's more than welcome to come in here as long as they're respectful.
No, he is. That's just weird behavior. Oh, you did. Oh, okay. All right, go ahead and play.
Hey, Raider. Okay, so this is when she came back into my live after she went to go try and mod for the beggar that we were watching. And then my one sneaky, I can turn into one if I have to. But she's ignoring you. Imagine that. She's getting a hard time in there. People are giving her a hard time. Oh, here goes her mod.
No, his got direct deposited. Mine did not. Yeah, she was just ignoring my comments. And of course, All for One's in there seeing me on my main account asking to be a mod. So for anybody that's in awareness, That was just to be a rogue mod and unblock everybody. I don't need to see videos about myself later.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I will totally vouch for you because you were in here, and you know, I do it on my backup, but because nobody's gonna make it just stop already. A mod.
Well, I can't do it on my back.
Already and Mimi too.
Everybody blocks that.
Exactly.
And then I have awareness videos on my backup account, so I figured, screw it, I'll just go on my main account so it looks like not a new account.
Right. Yeah, but no, I 100% was trying to be a rogue mod.
Yeah, okay. Just so we're clear.
Yes.
I'm going to be covered by 7 o'clock tonight.
No. You were 100% trying to be a rogue mod.
Okay. Thank you. I'm going to
welcome.
drop.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye. And that was the whole thing.
Okay.
It was said in that live that I had said, "Don't worry, I will cover for you. I have your back." Words like that. So, but that's what happened. She went in on her main, tried to be a rogue mod, and end of story. But somebody was watching that, or sent a clip of that, or whatever they sent, and Fallon was to Fallon or to whoever, and it was totally blown out of proportion.
Totally. And Fallon came and got in a box, and I'm not making any excuses for my actions. I am disappointed with myself. The conversation turned into something it shouldn't have been. 100% my fault. I let my emotions get the best of me and said some things and painted her in a corner that I should have never put her in that position. That was 100% my fault. And again,
Not on that specific subject, though. Your
I
subject
know,
is
Right.
I'm just owning that, and I'm again saying, I'm apologizing to Fallon for what I said.
Okay. Digital US, why would anyone use her awareness page as a rogue mod? Mimi Choo, her main page is not an awareness page. Her sneaky account, she's reverse of us. Her sneaky account is an awareness account. That is the page her page is ICU peaking. So if she would have went in on ICU peaking and had, repost or post of awareness, of course it's not going to be made a rogue mod. So she went in on her main account. And that's just what happened.
And
Also-
I respect you, Dee Dee. I really do. I respect you a lot. But okay, everybody, I've seen bigger awareness creators make a burner account, go in and be a rogue mod, make a video of it, and then post it on their main page.
Remain.
I ask, what's the difference?
But yeah, people do know her as Mimi Tutu. And the whole thing, the whole live last night was how much fuck shit happens on this app. I have I'm not all right, we're not gonna get playful. I'm not gonna get off subject.
Yeah, please don't let it turn into how I let my emotions get the
I'm
best.
not. No, I know.
Let me add something. Everything I do on this app, I do right here on this account. I don't hide on accounts that people don't know. I don't. So if I was going to go do something like that, I would do it right here on this 40,000 follower account. No questions asked. It doesn't matter why she did it. What matters is how it was presented both to Fallon and after I'm done with this weekend country, both to Fallon and to the internet as a whole.
When are you
And
saying?
it didn't matter to Mimi either. She chose to go in on that account. Why
It's her
does it,
account. She can.
why does it I guess my question, and I might be reading it wrong, but why does it matter what account she goes in on.
Yeah, it was her choice. Like, it's, yeah, you're not an awareness creator. Oh, you were in TikTok jail. So, the account that she was there on is country. I'll message you in just a few minutes and we can. The account she was there on is not nearly as relevant as how things were presented to the internet as a whole. And they weren't just presented in a, I don't want to say dishonest, but
Disingenuous.
disingenuous way
And
to.
I think right now there's a lot of people trying to just like nitpick and tear the fabric of like everything apart and cause drama where there shouldn't be any. I really do feel that way. And I feel that way with the creator that we're going to talk about tonight. I feel like he's doing a lot of that right now. And I can't tell you, anybody who listens to me in any boxes, I don't care where you guys sit. I do not care. I appreciate you guys when you come in and talk and interact with us. And you can feel free. I've never said in any box I've ever been in, well, if you come in here and talk to me, I don't want you going anywhere else and talking to anybody. Like, we're all adults. We can sit wherever we want. And don't let anybody influence you and make you feel like you're not welcome wherever you want to go, because you're an adult. You don't have to, you shouldn't be put in that situation to feel like, oh, I can't sit over here and I can't sit over there. Like, you should be able to go wherever the hell you want. And if they try to influence you like that, I'm not telling you what to do, but people that try to influence me like that, I don't want to go over there, because I mean, they shouldn't make you feel any type of way. Like
Absolutely.
my whole point last night talking was like, we can all be friends with people that other people don't like. Like, that person didn't hurt you.
And
They
I
didn't do
think
that to you.
they're not, and that's another part to it. A lot of stuff had happened in the past with Mimi Tutu and Fallon, and I'm not going to bring it all up. It's not my business to discuss, but there was history there. So when they saw her go from my live to over there and then back over there, someone ran and said that to use it against Mimi and I, and we'll get further into that. But they said, "Oh, just another thing," and she was being constantly called a liar for a misunderstanding about a message that was sent. And I think it was the perfect time to nitpick on Mimi and
And I give Fallon credit. She came in there to have an open dialogue and talk. And again, I apologize to her for what I did. And I'm sorry that I ruined that, because Fallon did give it an honest try. And she was being very sincere and having an open discussion in that box. And again, I am sorry for what I did. My actions were my actions, and I am sorry for that.
Des, where you been? So here's the thing. I mean, there was a dialogue to a point. I don't agree that it was necessarily an open dialogue. Let me just give you guys a quick rundown of the messages. Mimi Tutu had sent Fallon a message asking her to talk. She wanted to speak with her privately. The screenshots of the message have been sent out to probably half the internet at this point. After that, there was another message in the chat, in the private chat, that was just a meme. And of the 232 of you in here, I'd be willing to bet that there's at least a couple of you who have sent me personally messages by accident. You've shared a live with me, or you've sent a meme to me, or done whatever, not realizing until I responded to you and said, "What the fuck are we talking about here? I don't understand what you're saying to me." And you're like, "Oh shit, I don't even know how I sent that. I'm so sorry." Yes, it absolutely happens, and it happens on the regular. There are dead ass people who follow me that I have a whole ass interaction and relationship with them based on those messages and messages alone. Right, Renee, right there. Like, it happens, Deb. It happens so much. So I think probably what happened, so Mimi Tutu thought that Fallon had responded to her. And she said she responded to me. And I do have an issue with when I brought this up last night with the way Marissa, we're fighting, just so you know. I do have an issue with the way that you received my. Where you at, girl? Where you at? That's why we're fighting. Marissa just moved, and I'm mad at her.
Aw. I hope your move went well.
I have an issue with the way it was received because I brought that up last night. Yeah, and to call Mimi Tutu a liar because of that, I have an issue with that as well. But Rusty, how are you? I know you. Exactly, Rissa. But when I brought it up, Fallon didn't want to hear that. There was no chance that it was a misunderstanding. Techno Jump, unfortunately, we're talking about awareness. That's unfortunate, isn't it?
It is. It really is.
It's a little embarrassing. Night shift, that's kind of funny.
Am I going to acknowledge Sweet Baby Ray's absolutely Fallon was professional. She was courteous. And again, I accept full responsibility for my actions last night. And I'm willing to take any loss that come with it.
Stacy, we invited Fallon.
Yes, Stacy knew last night what time this live was happening.
Yep.
And I personally invited Fallon. I personally sent Fallon a personal apology, but as what I did, my actions were in public, and I wanted to apologize in public. She deserved that respect.
From that point, there was a live held, and that live contained about as many people as this one contains, and some things were said that were
Oh, I'm super sus. Can I ask you what I'm super sus about Rusty Chandler?
Can we... Rusty, you made a couple comments that we've asked you to do.
I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion.
Absolutely,
like,
but
absolutely.
Yeah, very possibly.
Like, people have the right to be mad at me. People have a right to be upset with me. People have a right to distance themselves from me. I haven't switched anything.
And MAGA girl, yeah, and that's what we said. We waited for her to come in, and she knew last night that it was going on at 7. And we waited about 10, 15 minutes for her to come in before we started. And she hasn't come in, so I don't... Are we supposed to wait all night?
We actually sat around for a good 10 or 15 minutes to try to make sure everyone who wanted to come in had the opportunity to come in.
Digital. Are we saying one side of the equation can make a mistake and the other cannot?
Absolutely not.
No, absolutely not. But to make a mistake is one thing. To make a mistake and publicly drag 2 people, that's a little different story. And that's where my issue comes in with this, is things like this create chaos and bad feelings between people that do not need the chaos or the bad feelings. Misunderstandings happen all the time. That's no big deal.
And that's what the discussion about was last night that we tried to get to the bottom of. But it just wasn't seen as that. And she was constantly called a liar, a liar, a liar, a liar.
I mean, also, you know, what I did affected that greatly, and all I can do is apologize.
And you
And
have.
I'm not
Yeah.
ashamed to apologize. Well, I mean, I'm going to keep apologizing because that was a mistake I made.
I mean, it is what it is. Just let it be what it is. You apologize publicly. You did it several times in this live. It is what it is. You got to just let it be that.
Right. But Rusty, okay, you don't need a box. You watched what happened. But you're not being clear about what you're talking about, and you're trying to throw this whole conversation off. And we need to stay on track here, and you're not going to throw off the live because you are sorry. Rusty Chandler, are you Cassidy?
Rusty, what is it that you think you need to stay in a box?
He said he doesn't. They don't want a box. Rusty doesn't want a box. We've asked everybody to be respectful in the chat, or you will be. You could stay in here. We'll just mute you.
Yeah. Yeah, anyone who can't be respectful can just quietly listen. Wait, what?
I know, promise. I know.
I don't
Deflection
believe
is what you do. Okay, you know what? Oh,
I
and
don't believe I deflected anything. Absolutely nothing.
How am I not seeing his fucking comments?
and boss lady, that's not Cassidy. You can confirm it. Okay. Sorry, not sorry.
It's
Was
my
told to
leg.
Um,
Yeah, that's us not wanting a box. But anyway, it was all discussed in Deb. I don't know, and he can't answer. He can't. It could be.
It
It
is
could
not.
be, and that's what we were trying to do. Is
100%
stay
not.
focused.
I can tell you with complete certainty it is not.
So okay. Anyway, it was discussed in the live last night. Yeah, no, Rusty has been muted because we're not. Where were we? Yeah, it definitely did get us all off track. So in the live last night, it was discussed. It didn't get anywhere. Things happened, and Fallon had left. But go on, Brittney. I don't know if you wanted to finish anything else about that.
I should just keep my mouth shut for a second. Go ahead and talk. Probably best just for a second.
But yeah, no, Mimi was called a liar, and I told her anybody can go in on into any live that they want on whatever account they want, say what they want. They are adults, and it is what it is. But you're gonna call Mimi out, and you're gonna drag me because she came into my live saying that I said I would vouch for her, which I did. I did not.
I mean, I honestly believe that with the whole group, it was a huge misunderstanding, like all the way around, because they just sent them a snippet, and I think it all got blown out of proportion on all sides. That's just my personal opinion.
Right.
And again,
but at what cost does it get blown out of proportion? Is it okay?
I mean,
Hold on, let me take this from the chat. I'm about to drag the fuck out of you. I'm about to drag you till you cannot be drugged no more. And then tomorrow I'm gonna say, it was a misunderstanding. Sorry.
Well, I mean, none of them said that. Like I said, is my
That's the problem.
my opinion. It's my opinion alone. And if they want to stand on what they did yesterday, that's totally within their rights. I have utmost respect for them, but I respectfully disagree with what happened. And I have nothing bad to say about them, but I think it was a big misunderstanding all the way around.
Right.
That's my opinion.
Deb, I don't know if he is or not. That's up to him. I mean,
What was
it's
asked?
it's just curious joining or not.
Later.
But
Oh, I mean
Thank you.
that's more than if he wants to join, he's more than welcome to join.
right.
Any of
Okay.
his supporters, everybody's more than welcome to come in with what's going on. And yeah, definitely get your popcorn ready because we're not even at the heart of what's going on here yet.
Right.
I know
Also, Fallon had sent me a big book about Mimi Tutu and what she has done in the past. And the way I feel like it was a personal beef between them. If somebody has a personal, if somebody has a personal beef, okay, with Fuck It or with Brittney or with anybody that I'm friends with, that has nothing to do with me. That does not affect me. Allegedly, sorry, Mimi. Sorry. That has nothing to do with me and my relationship with anybody else. And that's just the way it is. I don't pick and choose because one person doesn't like another. If I hear something, see something, and I choose not to be your friend, then that's on me. But Mimi hasn't, and I mean, I can't say never, but she hasn't done anything to me. Um, and I'm not going to pick and choose. And I felt like that was what they wanted to happen, and that wasn't going to happen. Um, Point blank, and it's just not going to happen. Um, but yeah, but if anybody has any questions regarding that part of it, but absolutely, Roro, and that's the way I felt too. They want everybody to dislike because of the alleged beef that they have between them, and it's personal. It has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with fuck it, scam. It has nothing to do with any of us. Exactly. Until you do me wrong, right? Exactly. Go ahead, Britt.
again, like I said, I believe that it was a huge misunderstanding from the get go. From the I even stated it in the live yesterday when I seen what the whole thing was about. I was like, just doesn't seem like it's worth fighting with anybody over on either side. Like Mimi or Fallon, either one of them that got upset about that specific screenshot, I don't understand what anybody would get mad about on either side.
Right. It was over. It was over a message.
Well, exactly, and that's the problem. Is it it shouldn't have escalated to where it did, but it did. So now that it did, and now that it has been publicly escalated, it's reasonable and it's fair for the people who were drugged yesterday, hey baby, to want to clear their names, to have their names cleared. It's only reasonable and fair.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And like fucking said, there's more to this. He's been involved, but I don't know if I don't know if we're ready to move on.
To move on from what?
About the Mimi. See, I don't know if Brittany wants anything else, has anything else to say about that.
About what? Sorry, I'm busy talking.
No, that's okay. That's all right. About the Mimi, Juju, and the Fallon situation. I don't know if you're.
Well, I mean, nothing beyond what
Okay,
I say and show and
Rusty
do.
Chandler just sent me a message saying you're a pick me bitch boy.
He's blocked.
Okay,
Okay, well, yeah, he's muted anyway, so he can't talk, but that's okay.
I mean he can sit there and argue with himself in my DMs. I'm glad I live rent free in their head.
Exactly.
Yeah, Rusty, I know you're in here. And dude, that's some fucking weird ass behavior. I don't know what your deal is, but that's some weird ass behavior.
You have to go on a sneaky account to come at me. Like, come at me on your main, bro.
But and that was a point that was made yesterday. So people could come in on sneaky accounts and do fuck shit.
Right. I mean, come at me on your main. Or are you too scared?
but yeah, we're not going to egg them on. We're not. Yeah, we're not going to egg them on.
What happened?
Uh, Raider, I have no idea who it is, bro. Like 100%. I don't know.
You know,
I mean, honestly, I don't care.
you can report it just like the one that you were
Oh,
sent
no,
today that I
that's
told
fine.
you to report.
That's fine. That's fine.
Oh, Rusty Chandler, you like it again so I can block you. Thank you.
There ain't no need to block them.
Nah.
Let them hear what we have to say.
Come back on
Because
a real account.
obviously, they upset over there.
Exactly. But yeah, anything, and you can report that message, Samuel. Just like the other one.
You know, I will later. But I mean, it's whatever.
Exactly.
Hey, Mama, where have you been all my life?
I mean, I'm not calling anyone names or anything.
Right. But yeah, okay. Should we move on? Do you have anything else to say about the?
I have something to say, but it has nothing to do with this. Hopefully, Mama. Every time I go somewhere, I look at the wheel well in my car, and you're not there. Where the fuck are you? Okay, you're good. You'll know what I'm talking about.
And MAGA girl, you're absolutely right. And I'm going to show proof of that being exactly what was done on the other side. Because see, people like to talk and they like to see that people are liars, right? So Linda, are you still in here? Because now we're going to discuss what Samuel supposedly
Oh,
spoke.
that's why I can't find you. Sorry.
No, that's okay.
If I may set this one up. Okay, the other night I was minding my own business, and well, first of all, just curious, had a live about what was 3 days ago, I think.
Does
Something
anyone
like
in here follow Just Curious? If so,
that. And
I don't, and I won't.
I've been mutuals with Just Curious for a very long time, and somebody sent me the live and I clicked on it, and as soon as I clicked on it, instantaneously it spit me back into the message from the person that invited me. And I said, "Oh, I don't know what happened. I think I'm blocked." And they're like, "No, I don't think so." Then they sent it to me again and it said live ended again. And so I clicked on the profile of it, and it said a profile not found. So he blocked me. And I was like, okay, you know, anybody can block anybody they want on this app for any reason they want. I give two shits less if I don't have a relationship with you. I don't care if you block me. I honestly don't. It's your prerogative. If you have a relationship with me, I'll care if you block me. I would like to know why you blocked me, but I mean, it's up to you if you want to give me one or not. So a few days later, I get a message from someone saying, "Hey, Just Curious is live and he wants to know if you mind going over there, he would like to talk to you." And I was like, "Well, I thought he blocked me." And they sent me the invite. And sure enough, he unblocked me. And I clicked the box. We're talking about Just Curious, Roxy. So I clicked it and I joined, and he put me in a box. And as soon as I got in the box, he was like, "Oh, I got a violation. I got to end and restart." And I was like, okay, that was kind of weird, but all right. So about 10 minutes later, he restarted and I rejoined the live, and I sat there for, I don't know, good 10, 15 minutes. And he's like, "I'm sorry, I'm talking to my mods. I'm getting everything set up because they know how this is going to go." I'm like, all right, whatever. He ended again. And one of his mods said, "Oh, call me and talk to me," before he ended. And he's like, okay. So he called his mod or whatever. And the person that sent me the message was Guardians of Valor. It's no secret now. And so Guardian's like, "Hey, Sam, you know, I'm not sleepy yet. You know, I'll go live if you just want to shoot the shit in the box. Feel free to join me." I was like, "Absolutely, bro. I'll do that." So I joined Guardians of Valor, and we were live for about, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes. And he's like, oh, just curious is back on. You want to stay here or do you want to go over there? And I said, well, it don't matter to me, whichever you want to do. And he was like, well, let's go over there and see what he has to say. And I was like, by all means, let's go over there. So I went over there, and as soon as I joined, just curious started berating me, cussing at me, just saying, talking shit on me. And I was in the comments, and I was like, okay, what's this about? Like, what's your beef with me? And I was like, he was like talking mad shit about me, like crazy stuff. And so I started talking shit to him back in the comments. I'm a grown man. I'm not going to sit there and let another man talk shit on me and me not say nothing. Like, no, I'm sorry. I'm not soft. And finally, Checkmate got in the box, and then he finally let me up. And I was like, dude, what is your problem with me? And, well, I mean, am I allowed to talk about it or am I not allowed to talk about it? I don't know, because I would like to talk about the problem that he had with me, but it was very trivial.
It was about a Facebook post that was posted that he questioned the validity of it, is what it was.
I said I didn't believe it was true. It was my opinion. And he's like, it was your opinion. And I'm like, okay, it's still my opinion. 100%. I had evidence that backed up my opinion. So to me, it's no longer my opinion. It's a fact. Like, absolutely. And then he said, oh, please don't say you didn't say that you thought Angela got her SSI. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I said that a few months ago. I really did say that. I'm not denying that fact. I'll never deny anything I've ever said. I've been on this app a very long time, and I have a proven track record. I'm a lot of things, but I'm not a liar. Like, I've never been called out for a lie or anything the whole time I've been on this app by anybody on this app. I do not like liars. I do not stand by liars. And he said, well, say you didn't say that. And I was like, yeah, I did. I did say at one time I thought Angela got her SSI because before they left the app.
Samuel, hold on one second, please. Linda, we've answered that question, and I'm sorry, I don't mean to get snippy and interrupt you, Samuel. We've answered that question. That's what he is saying. He did not say that. Let Samuel finish explaining, and I will play the clip of what Samuel said.
I promise everybody in here that has that question, it will be answered in just a few minutes. Please let me explain to you what led up to what I said first, please. Please just hear me out. So then I said, that was my opinion, that Angela had her Social Security at that time, because Angela and Tim, if y'all remember back then, they said they had this huge announcement that they were going to make. And then all of a sudden they never made the announcement. They went dark on the app for a minute. And then they started posting all these videos, that eat crow haters and we're living our best life videos. So,
okay, one second.
Samuel, hang on.
1 sec. Rockstar, thank you. Y'all, that's my agency. If anybody knows a good agency,
thank you for any gifts, gifts, guys. I appreciate that.
I appreciate you. Kimberly. Okay. Hey, Kimberly, how are you, love? And thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, sorry, you can finish now. I just wanted to.
I'm sorry about that. That's fine. So, I mean, that was a lot of people's opinions back then. And I told him, then we talked to the brother-in-law. We had Angela's brother in the box. And he told us he didn't believe she got her SSI. If she did, he felt like she would have made a big announcement to the family and rubbed it in their faces. And after I got that information, my opinion changed. And then he started calling me all kinds of names, and he got me very upset. And again, I got out of character, and I said, I started letting loose all the stuff that I do know about him. And one of those things was I had information that he was married. And well, first I believe I said he was a weirdo. He was a stalker for following Tim and Angela around, taking pictures and videos of them. That's very stalkerish. I don't believe in that. I don't stand for that. And I think he's a weirdo for doing that.
Raider,
And
I
he
love that idea.
And he said, and I quote, I don't do that, but we definitely have proof, and there is proof on his own page where he claims that he took pictures of Tim while he was at work. Okay? And I asked him to show me proof that the McDonald's post was real. And he told me, quote, I fucking live here, you idiot. I'm sorry. I need more proof than you live there. And I mean, honestly, I have evidence that from your own words telling me that you don't live there. So I'm going to assume like you're a liar one way or the other. You're a liar. So he started berating me and cussing me out. And I told him another thing I think's fucking weird is you're married and you flirt with all these ladies in the boxes. I think that's wrong. You should put that attention in your wife. That's exactly what I said. We're fixing to play the clip. And you can hear my own words from that live. I never said anything about his dead wife at all. Okay? And as soon as I made that statement, someone said, Sam, Checkmates told me, Sam, that's out of line. You're out of line. You know, we're not bringing up family members or personal lives. And I said, you know what? You're right, Checkmate. You are. And she was right. And I said, I am very sorry. I apologize. But I still stand by the statement that if you're married, you should not be flirting with women online, period. But again, I was going by information that he said. So, and no, he did. Laney is absolutely 100% correct. He did not say anything immediately about it. We went on for a good long while after that, okay? Well, I told him I was sorry, and I didn't follow it with any buts when I made the apology. But I do stand by the statement, MAGA. If you're married, I don't believe you should be flirting with the opposite sex. You should be putting that energy into your husband or your spouse. Like 100%. I don't care. I stand beside that statement. 100%.
Yeah.
But now, back to what I was saying before. Laney was absolutely right. He never said nothing after that for a good 5 minutes or so. And then all of a sudden, he started, like, it was like a dynamite exploded all of a sudden. He,
Morgan, you're good.
like I said, it's been a while. Like a while after that is when he blew up, like a stick of dynamite went off, and started telling me, "Oh, if I ever see you, it's on site. I'll pull up." And I told him, you know, I'm not bitch made. I'm a man. I told him straight out, do you want the fucking Addy? Do you want the Addy? I'll come to you, bro. Like, those are statements. And again, he backpedaled. Oh, I didn't mean it like that. I can pull up the Walmart. I can pull up the gas station. I pull up lots of places. Like, nah, bro. You actually put it on me and said you was going to pull up, like
On site.
on site, on site,
It's on site.
on site. I'm like, I'm not bitch made. I told him, bro, straight out. That's fine. I have absolutely no problem putting you in the hospital. Like, I'm not the one, guys. Like, I'm not. I will defend myself. And he made a statement. Oh, I'll give it to you. You're a tough guy behind the keyboard. I hate to tell you, I told him in that live, I am me everywhere I go. Everywhere I go.
Right. Now,
Everywhere I go.
do you want me to play the clip or show the? What do you want?
So, 100%, please play that clip and let them hear with their own ears. I did not say anything about him cheating on his dead wife. I did not say anything about his wife. If his wife's passed away, I 100% feel very sorry for him, and he has my fullest and utmost condolences. But please roll that beautiful beam footage.
I said that I believe that she was getting SSI. Okay, exactly. Guess what? Me and my brother hanging in
Please don't play it at like 5 times because we can.
Wait. Hold on. Why is that going so
It
fast?
just exploded.
I did. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
I drink energy drinks. I can't have things playing at that speed, girl. Come on.
I know. How do I fix this? Hold on.
Right?
Sorry,
Me
guys.
too, later.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. I know. It's so short. Why is it going so fast? How do I fix it? I have it.
Well, she fixes that.
Yes, I'm
Um,
sorry.
yeah, I drink so much Rockstar that I can quite literally take it to bed with me, drink, lay down and fall right asleep.
It's spoken cursive.
Dead ass. Did you get it?
That's so weird, though. Why is it going? Hang on. Let me.
Mine either. Technical difficulties. Please stand by. I want to add that as someone who has gone and found Beth's location more times than I want to have to say, because I'm really not sure, I think 4 or 5 times, I 100% believe that his behavior is stalker behavior. I know my heart's going to explode. We all got to die of something. That's what I'm choosing. Oh yeah, field trips for Rockstar, absolutely.
Like I said, he backpedaled and said that wasn't him. That people sent him those pictures, and he just posted them. And I'm like, dude, even if somebody sends it to you, don't mean you have to post it. But he posted a picture of him and Tim at work. He put some stalkerish shit on it. Like, I don't know exactly what it said because he's blocked me, but I believe it was to the effect of, "Oh, you seen me looked in my eyes today, and you didn't even know who I was. Good luck trying to figure out who Just Curious is," or something to that effect. We're gonna show the screenshot of that video here in a minute, as soon as Just Stop works out the kinks of this audio.
Believe it or not, that was normal speed. That first part was normal speed. I just played the whole thing and then it slowed down. You guys were talking that you guys were so heated. It was going that fast. I fast forwarded it to where we can actually understand it. Are we ready?
Exactly, Tina. Yep, do your thing.
I come on here just looking for friends. I just want fucking friends.
No, that's still sped up.
No, it's not.
Fuck out of here with that. What's wrong with that? Where's the wife at while you're flirting with these women on this ass?
Hey. Let's not bring up people's wives and spouses.
I'm just saying, everything's fair game for him. Everything's fair game for him. I mean, I see him flirting with all these women in these boxes.
Okay, but he's asking you about things that he believes that you said in the live. He's not bringing up family members, so let's not bring up family members, please.
You gotta go personal. That's crazy. That's why I work. Okay. Oh no, I'm not jealous at all. I'm not.
I know why it's sped up.
Trust me, Checkmate's been my friend way longer than she's known Just Curious.
It's sped up a little bit, but
Yeah, but I'm
yes.
still not going to dig the fact that family members, that's fucking...
Hold on. Hold on. All right, but I will. What? I know why. I know what happened. I know what happened now. Where's my green screen? Hang on.
Oh, it was very, very heated conversation. 100%. We're listening to mine and Just Curious's altercation the other day. Well, we're trying to, but we sound like the fucking chipmunks for some reason.
Right? We're listening to it at Mach speed. Right, Rissa? Right. You just got a migraine? I know that speed is. Woo-wee! Raider, I really do need a good crash out from him sometime soon. But then you gotta have somebody send it to me.
Hold on, wait. We're gonna switch.
I mean, can we get that at normal speed?
Yes, yes.
We're moving on.
Still forward facing. This no. Can you guys see that? Do you see where on that screenshot where it mentions that he has a wife? Whether that is a wife, a significant other, if his wife has passed away, of course, I am very and truly sorry for that. 100% very truly sorry for that. But according to that message that he sent me on Reddit, it says wife. So he's obviously with somebody. That's why it was said wife.
Can my screen, my cover screen's pretty small and I can't see it. Is there any way somebody could read that out?
I can't. It'll show my face. For some reason, it's not turning my camera.
Hold on, let me open up my big screen. This is why bye.
Okay, really quick, I want to say something to the chat. There's some people in the chat. I was trying to show you guys how naughty this cat is, and that's why I showed the cat a little bit ago. Hi, Nicole. How are you, babe? And she wouldn't be naughty in that moment. But there's someone in the chat who can vouch for me that she is so bad. Missy May, Rissa, and Toxic. I can't remember everything that her account says in order. Hold on. Toxic Feral Wheeler. Both need you to chat with them about what an amazing. Hopefully, Mama, you know better. I'm working on it.
Okay.
Okay, I can read it now. It says, your wife is absolutely correct. Laugh out loud. I have a phone number of his. If you're brave enough to prank call it, I am. Let me see if my wife will record me. Dead ass serious.
Okay. And
Okay.
I fixed the clip, so whenever we're ready for that. But I need to turn my camera off. Did everybody get their screenshots that they need? Everybody?
Okay. So
I'm doing screenshots.
I mean,
I'm doing a really
again,
dumb look on my face.
again, no, Deb. He told everybody, and this is what he posted. He made a post about me saying that about his wife, and he went off in his live and he said his wife died of cancer in 2019. And I'm sorry I missed the dates on that Reddit exchange right there, but
I can.
it was fairly recent.
It was him and I met the end of last year when I started covering Tim, and I made the Reddit. The Reddit page, it was forced for me to announce that the one Reddit page is mine.
And again, he posted in that message he sent that he was going to get his wife to record him calling Tim and Angela, and he was dead ass serious about it. So again, I am very sorry if he did lose his wife in 2019, as he claims, but he just messaged someone that he was going to have his wife film him calling Tim and Angela.
And let me put it could be a new wife, it could be a girlfriend, it could be a significant other. When me and my ex were together, we never got married, but we were together for 15 years, and I spoke about him as my husband. But yeah, that, it could have been something like that. But that is why Samuel said wife. Here is the clip on normal speed. I apologize.
Looking for friends. I just want fucking friends. Okay.
Well, I mean, that's still not normal speed, but okay.
Fuck out of here with that.
It
Where's
is.
your wife at while you're flirting with these women on this app?
Hey. Let's not bring up people's wives and spouses or.
I'm just saying,
That's not
everything's
cool.
fair game for him. Everything's fair game for him. I mean, I see him flirting with all these women in these boxes.
Okay, but he's asking you about things that he believes that you said in the live. He's not bringing up family members, so let's not bring up family members, please.
You gotta go personal. That's crazy. That's why I work. Okay. Oh no, I'm not jealous at all. I'm not. Trust me, Checkmate's been my friend way longer than she's known Just Curious. Way longer.
Yeah, but I'm still not going to dig the fact that family members. That's fucked up, Samuel. Come on, do better than that.
Hey, I agree with you. I'm sorry for doing that. I am.
You don't know anything about his personal life, and that's not fair. That's not a fair fight.
It's not. I don't know why it's going
I mean,
so
y'all want to hash
fast.
it out? That's great. Hash it out.
Okay, well then I don't know why it's going so fast. But it's
Okay, don't get offended by it. It is what it is.
But did everybody hear him say I'm sorry? I can fix it.
If
Why?
not, I'll have her email it to me. I'll try to play it on my computer.
Okay, so everybody did hear him say sorry.
Yes.
So, okay, all right. He said sorry. He said flirting. Why are you flirting with these women if you're married? He apologized. And the reason why he said married is because I was told that he was married.
Again, it was his own words on that Reddit question, on that Reddit exchange. He said he was going to get his wife to film him calling Tim and Angela. Dead ass.
So that was that. He didn't lie. I didn't lie. There's my proof right there.
And I don't know if Brett has any proof of it, but he has spoke about his wife to Brett as well.
1 second. I do not have proof. It was a conversation in a live, and there would be no reason for me to try to save that to, sorry, you guys, 1 second. We just got restricted. I'm trying to appeal it real quick. So I suspect he probably knows what's being said in here. But yes, if you guys are amazing with the taps. I very much appreciate you. But if you guys would just keep tapping for a minute, I would also very much appreciate that. But yes, the same thing. I have had the same conversation where he said he made a comment about his wife doing something. So that would, yes, we love TikTok Shop. That would lead me to believe that there is an active live person who is known as his wife. So to come back with my wife died in 2019 is weird.
Okay, and I mean, he made a post about me and what I said and told people as this awareness, and if you follow him and our mutuals with him and everything, and I'll
We're talking about just curious.
Me.
Right.
Sorry.
So that was that, and there's the proof of that.
Okay, can we go on about where he lives at?
Sure. Just Curious claims that he lives in Dyersburg, correct?
Do you hear that, guys? The
Yes.
question is, does Just Curious say he lives in Dyersburg?
I don't know, Linda, are you still
Okay.
here? I hope
Yes.
so.
Everybody's saying
Linda heard that.
everybody's saying yes, he does say. And in that live, he told me his proof of him, of the McDonald's owner, was that he lives in Dyersburg.
Ren, how are you, love? Digital, I agree. That's such a such
Okay,
a crazy
so
thing
now
to say.
now can you show
Okay.
what he said about that?
Hi, Every Design. Ren, I miss your face. Yeah, super bad juju. I'm one of those people that I firmly believe I won't call off work and say that someone passed because I ain't bringing that on nobody.
Okay.
I'm afraid to go to work.
I'm going to ask everybody to tap the screen before I hit the save button because I needed to include a picture to show that this was sent from him because he sent a picture and on the bottom of the picture it says where he lives, but if I cut the picture out, it would cut out that it was from him. So I'm going to ask, please, everybody tap
Do you
before
want me to make you full screen? I can put me and Samuel in little tiny boxes if that.
I mean,
So that
it
people
should be
can
good.
well, okay, if you guys can't see it well enough, let me know and I'll do that. It's just easier to have it this way so that we can see the chat.
I live in Missouri. I'm legal, but if I go 18 minutes from my house, I can get in trouble in Tennessee.
There you go. He said he lives in Missouri, 18 minutes away from Tennessee. Again, his own words.
That's weird, right?
Just saying. And this is all because I have been called a liar. I do not lie. I will not speak on anything that I do not have hard, concrete proof of. That is not what I do.
Yes, Tanya.
But MAGA girl, he has said that he lives in Dyer County in Dyersburg. Who else has heard it?
Everybody's heard it. He literally said it in that live when he was in there cussing me out. And I asked him what his proof was that dude owned the McDonald's. And he said, because I live here, you idiot. And then he got that pick me girl that is the one that keeps trying to troll me. I'm sorry, I don't remember her name because she's that irrelevant to me. Cassidy, I'm sorry, yes. Cassidy.
Oh, her homegirl's in here.
He said, can you back me? Like, you back me up. She knows. Like, I'm sorry. Which is it? Do you live in Missouri where you messaged someone and said you lived 18 minutes from Tennessee? Or do you live in Dyersburg, Tennessee? It can't be both. Again, one way or the other, sir, you are a liar.
Hey, boss lady, I know you're in here.
Now,
Live isn't aging very well, is it?
now just stop. Do you want to address the part in that live where I called him out for saying it's stalkerish behavior to follow Tim and Angela around and take pictures of them? And he said, I don't do that. Can you please post the screenshot of his post that's still up on his page to this day where he was talking about taking that picture of Tim at work?
Of course. Hold on.
MAGA girl, that is a very good question. I'm going to go grab my other phone while you guys do this and see if I can figure that out really quick. Because I don't know.
Remember this one, Just Curious? When you said, guess who checked out Just Curious, right? But that
Okay, it says, you got your wish, Tim, pulled up on you at your job, and you didn't do shit. Want to know why? Because I'm sorry, there's something covering up that says just stop 2.0.
well, I mean, but yeah, you can go to his.
And he said, love who know who Just Curious is. How do I personally check me? Like, so do you not follow Tim around? Because in this post right here that's still on your page to this day, anyone in this chat can go to Just Curious's page and pull this post up where he said pulled up on you at your job and you didn't do shit. That is his own words. But yet he's going to deny in his life that he follows Tim around.
Oh, but wait, and there's also more though.
Okay. Well,
He
please.
he told me, just curious. I don't know if you. I mean, let's see.
Sorry. All right, let me find out.
Guess someone got them a fucking room last night. So you went and found the hotel that they were at, and you took the picture, right? Everything is going to be time stamped. Right, he did. Yeah, he did. He has said that. And let me say this too. Everything that he has sent me that I have used, I have given him 100% credit on. If there is a post that I forgot to tag him on to say, thank you, just curious, or picture, Dia, just curious, or whatever.
I'm sorry, proud Nana. I'm sorry, proud Mama. That was just curious, and it was his own post, and he said, "I pulled up to your job, and you didn't do shit." His own words on his own post is still on his page. You can verify that for yourself.
And if you can't find it, I did find the rest of the post. That was the rest.
Here we go. I can read it now. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You got your wish, Tim. Pulled up on you at your job and you didn't do shit. Want to know why? Because you don't know who Just Curious is. How do you feel knowing that you personally checked me out at your job? Also, this is for every one of you hate motherfuckers who basically said I was lying when I said Tim had a job. Y'all thought I was just lying about it for some reason. Some of these other creators might be putting out these false information when it comes to them. I'm most reliable source when it comes to Tim and Angela, and I stand on that. So now tell me again, just curious, how is it that you have people send you stuff, but you're going to post, I pulled up at your job and you didn't do shit. You checked me out and you don't know who I am.
Okay, quickly, let me interject. Dyersburg, Tennessee is approximately 15 to 20 miles, about 24 to 32 kilometers from the Missouri state line.
Okay.
And many comments that I'm seeing saying, so we just give a free pass for going real life now? No, we do not give a free pass for that at all. And it's very wild to me. And again, I have gone and found Beth's location numerous times. But it's very wild for me that to allow the free pass that some are allowing with this person, with this guy, I don't even want to say with this man, with this person, because this is quite literally what the scammers want. Now,
And I called him out for it, and he said that he does not do that he has people sending him the pics. And I say, just because someone sends you pics don't mean you have to post them. But again, the picture is on his profile till this day that he pulled up on the job. He didn't say, hey, I had somebody pull up on your job. He said, I did. JC said Tim and him had an understanding and wasn't going to post him anymore. He was sticking up for Tim. I don't understand what that means, but okay.
nothing about this
I
is
mean,
okay. It gives Tim and Angela
like
an excuse to continue bad behavior, for starters.
this guy just rolled into awareness, and he he said on that post, I am the only one. I am the trusted source. Believe what I say. And I'm sorry, dude, but you don't come with facts and you don't come with proof. and you say one thing, but your messages and stuff show another. Like, one way or the other, dude, you're a liar. And if anybody's a pick me, it's him. And okay, on to this post. It says, "No, I'm not in touch. I never have been. She blocked me. Went in McDonald's around 4:45 and got something. Saw Angela on the laptop, but I didn't see Tim. He's the kick. Here's the kicker. The car was in the parking lot. I'm thinking she drove. Call me crazy, but if she couldn't get a job because of her health, now she has one. She cannot drive. Just, I can't trans
Pretty much it's showing that
brainstorm.
he went into
Sorry.
McDonald's to see
I'm
if
just
they were there.
brainstorming here.
Yeah.
Again, he says he don't follow him around, but he made it a point to go to that McDonald's and catch Angela on her laptop. Like, dude, do you not follow him around, or do you do follow him around? This again, your own words, your very own words.
I agree, because there is a reason to pull up to where she is, but I would never in life approach her for a number of reasons. One being there would be an altercation, and then there would be a protection order against me, but also because that's not what I'm here for.
Okay, now this one, it says he sent her a message. I'm sorry, that's too
That's
small.
not the important part, the highlighted part.
Okay, I'm sorry. Begging, old folks for hotel money and food. Guess who's heading to McDonald's right now? Me. Again, you don't follow them around, but there's another time you said you were following them around. Stalkerish behavior.
And if you're gonna do it, own it. Yesterday, I heard him say, "I don't follow him. I have other people that send me."
Absolutely, and that's what he said in his live to me when I called him out for it and told him it was stalkerish behavior. I'm sorry no one else is calling him out, but here's all the proof, guys. Everything you want to know. Okay, what are we on to next?
I just had those few examples of him going real life. So that was that part. Now, next part. It was brought up about that video when somebody went knocking on his hotel room door. Anybody in that live that night? Does anybody remember that live?
I was there.
Start talking about it.
I remember.
You remember? Okay. So when Tim and Angela ended, do you remember? Kimberly came in the room. Kimberly came in the box and was talking to us.
Can you tell the people who don't know who Kimberly is?
Yes, Kimberly, before Tim was thrown out of the hotel where he was.
The cheaper hotel.
Right, the cheaper hotel. Kimberly used to stay there and was their neighbor. Sorry, I needed a cigarette. It's been a while. Okay, Kimberly used to stay there. She was the neighbor. Kimberly, I guess he gave her rides to work, whatnot, as the neighborly thing to do. So Tim and Angela ended their live. Kimberly came over, got in a box, and started telling us about her interactions with them, how she knew them. The live, we were not streaming Tim and Angela because they got off live. It was told to Tim and Angela that Kimberly was in my box. Tim and Angela, Kimberly, and let me preface this also, was alone in the hotel, but as what we were told. Tim and Angela started coming, banging on her window and banging on her door. It was screaming, yelling. It was so loud, and I didn't post the video because it was very triggering. He beat on her window. We called 911 on her behalf. And I did not end my live because this was also brought up last night. I didn't end my live because she was by herself. So we were all there with her. Once the cops showed up and she felt safe enough to get off, we ended our live.
Can I point out, though, things like that that happen in the heat of the moment, you don't always think in the heat of the moment the way you would think right now while we're sitting here talking about it, thinking about it. Part of what was said in that live yesterday was they're upset that Just Stop is not posting, nor is she sharing that video.
If I may interject here, and when that happened, that was one of the tail end things that got Just Curious to and Just Stop into
Big
I hate to
differences.
say adversaries,
Yeah, a split,
because
whatever.
he
Yeah,
was really pissed that didn't get posted and that she wouldn't release that clip to him, and he made a post about it saying this is awareness, but we ain't gonna post the true awareness stuff. Like he was very adamant that should be posted.
right. They did a poll, and let me tell you, he told, and I can go back in my message. I don't have those screenshots. I can go get them and show you. He said, I have the clip. Why won't you post? I said, you have the clip of my live, or were my exact words? He said, yes. If you have it, post it, is what I told you. I'm not posting it. I'm not sharing it. I am not posting it. It was triggering for me. It was triggering for a lot of people.
Well, I'm just
And
gonna
it
say,
was 2 months ago. So why
and
would we post it now?
I'm just gonna say, I mean, everybody's entitled to post whatever they want to their
Absolutely.
platform,
Absolutely.
and nobody should try to force somebody to post something that they don't want on their platform, because it's your platform. You do whatever you want with it.
Right. Absolutely. And I told him I wasn't posting it, and I have every right, but I'm not gatekeeping anything, because it was said I am gatekeeping stuff because he shared with me and I was supposed to share with him. I don't have to give anybody anything. He said he had it. If he has it, he can post it.
I just want to say really quickly, Digital, I heard what you said about that specific subject yesterday, and I very much respect the way you handled that. Because to come for JSA for that is crazy to me. But you definitely de-escalated that very.
And I
You,
just
I don't know.
I just got a screenshot that was sent to me from somebody. The person that called. Why can't I? Oh, hold on.
Thank you, Jules.
The Dyersburg police station was called that evening on the back end.
So it wasn't like she was just running this live for views.
clicks and views. Absolutely not. I believe that. Totally believe that.
Things were absolutely handled.
Again, I respect the other crew. I really do. I love each and every one of them. I'm not gonna talk bad down on any of them. They're entitled to their opinions. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions, and like, we handled it the way we thought we should handle it. Other people can handle situations the way they see fit. I'm not critiquing them or anything, but I think Just Curious infiltrated that group over there, and he's not who he says he is. He talks out of both sides of his mouth. He says one thing, he does another, and I think he's the snake in the grass. I really do. That's my honest opinion about the dude, 100%. And I'm not soft. I'm going to speak up for myself. Nobody has to defend me. I'm my own man, and I am entitled to my own opinions.
Jules,
Now, good.
no,
Is
that
there
was
any
all.
is there any questions? I have two more things to go over.
Yeah, before we get much further, does anyone have any questions on what's been shared so far?
Any questions at all, we're more than happy to answer anything. If we know what we're talking about, we will be more than happy to answer anything.
Did you, Pookie?
You have a question, Rissa?
Wait, what? Hold on. Off topic, but can I get in trouble?
Just want to be very clear that before that live ended, we got it clear, but hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're saying, Digital.
I just
I
want to make
just
it
want to make
clear.
it clear that before that live ended, we got it clear about the young lady. Absolutely, we did. Okay, welcome, Digital.
Hey,
Digital.
I have a million and one questions, but I'm not going to ask them here. I just wanted to just be very clear that when the subject of the young lady came up, there was confusion about how that happened. That it was assumed at first that when they got there and started banging, that's when she went live. We got it clear that she was already in the live, and that is what upset them and brought them to her door. And I made it clear to him because people were like, why didn't she just call 911? Why was she on live? And I think that's when I got in the box. And I
About
said,
then, yeah.
I'm sorry.
I said that's about when you got in the box and spoke up.
Okay. I made it clear that as a young lady, as a woman, I don't know how old she is or not, but as a woman alone in a hotel room where there is one way in and one way out, that I would have stayed online too. And they were like, well, I would have called 911. I said, how do you know the police would have done anything? And they were like, I didn't think about it that way. And he said, I should have thought about it as a woman alone in a room with a man and another woman outside banging, et cetera, et cetera. So I just want to make it clear that we didn't leave that live with the understanding that something about her being in your live and how that transpired was wrong in any way, shape, or form. They did try to do a poll. The poll went absolutely nowhere because there were people in the comments saying yes, people in the comments saying no. And we talked about the fact that it could be triggering. And if I remember correctly, he said you did give him permission to post it, but out of respect for you, he did not. Now, I know the clips are flying everywhere, so correct me if I'm wrong, but that's how I remember that part of the conversation going.
Right.
To
And
be
then
clear, I wasn't there for everything.
it was also said that if I should have shared it
Yes, that was said.
because it's like gatekeeping.
That was said.
And I it but if he still has it and he still wants to put, he told me he has it.
Yeah, he said that too. He
Right.
said that in the live.
Right. And if they're so worried about it, because people can post whatever they want. And if they want to post it, that's fine. It was 2 months ago. Go ahead and post it, like I told him in that message. Go ahead. You
Yeah,
have
I mean,
if you
if
want.
you have the clip and you want to post it, by all means, she said post it. If you have the
He
clip,
did. She did. And he said that she said he could post it, but out of respect for her, he did not. Now, y'all also have to bear in mind some of these comments were coming from the peanut gallery and not out of his mouth alone. So there was a back and forth and exchange going on. And I'll be honest, I don't remember whether it was the peanut gallery or him. But there are things about that conversation I remember specifically. And he said that out of respect for you, he did not post it. And of course, now we're in a heated situation. So things are getting said that are that may not happen under normal circumstances. Let's just put it that way.
Well, I'm going to say, I believe, like he said in that post, I'm the one with the true awareness. If you want the deets on Tim and Angela, come to me. I think he wants to be the point man and everybody to, like, for the clout, come to him. By all means, come to him for the Tim and Angela thing. And he wants to disprove anybody that goes against his opinion. And he wanted to come after me for the simple fact that I disagreed with what he was putting out, because I'm sorry, like I told him, I don't believe the Facebook post was real. I do not. I have evidence
And
of the
but
fact that it wasn't true, and I can't show that part because I was asked not to speak on that part. But I promise you that that Facebook post was not real, and I have the proof. But out of respect for the person that has the proof, and asked me not to say nothing, I respect them tremendously, and I will not speak on that part. But I know for a fact that that wasn't true, and I told him the fact that I didn't believe it was true. I pulled up the Facebook thing. It said, in the Facebook post, anybody that he owes money to, please DM me and I'll make it right. But also on the post, the DMs were turned off on that profile, so you couldn't message them. So why make a public post saying, message me if he owes you money and I'll make it right? But then when you try to DM them, they're turned off. Like, that makes no sense.
I agree with
Absolutely
you.
no sense.
I also want to make this point. I also called out in my live when I saw the post, and at the time I didn't know who was who. Like, I wasn't paying attention to that. But I did say that I thought it was a bitch move to go to his job, not say who you are, and then make a post and be like, I was there. How did you feel that you had to serve me? If First of all, why would you go to his job? Second, why would you act like you were going to do something? What was he supposed to do at his job? Fight you? And then you did not announce yourself. So what? I called that out. I didn't like it. But what I don't also like is hypocrisy. If it's not going to be good for one, then it can't be good for everybody. If we're not going to go real life, then nobody goes real life.
And I think it's weird that he's going to sit there when I called him out for it. He's going to say, I don't follow Tim and Angela around. I have people that send me stuff. But yet on the post, you clearly took 100% ownership that was you that did that. And you were taunting the man, saying, you should look me in the eye. You don't know who I am. Like, again, as a man, that is nothing I would do, and I don't stand for it. I don't.
right. And if you're and let me say,
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. I was using the term in a facetious way. I obviously know it's the chat. Please don't get hung up on something that literally doesn't matter when we are talking about something this serious. It was a facetious remark. I have absolute respect for everybody's chat. Everybody here has a place. I say it all the time that the tent is wide enough for all of us. It wasn't that serious.
100%.
Sissy has a question in the comments. Sissy, ask your question. JSA, watch for her question, please. I'll be right back,
Please
y'all.
feel free.
did you talk about who makes the rules?
Did I talk about who makes the rules? Oh, was that the question?
Yes.
Hey, Adam, how are you doing, brother?
Sissy, I'm just going to answer for myself, and then I'm going to drop. I feel like you can do it how you want to do it, right? But then you don't get to turn around and tell somebody else how they can and cannot do it. I may not like it, I may not agree with it, but I'm not going to drag you from here to Timbuktu. If that's what you choose to do, do it. I just won't associate myself. But what I don't appreciate is the hypocrisy of it all. When I got dragged for filth on this app by multiple people, videos being made about me, everybody just fluttered away. Where was anybody? And I'm not talking about you. You know, when I say everybody again, certain people fled away. Now there are people doing the exact same thing I was being accused of, and there is silence.
I appreciate you coming in and listening to what we had to say, Adam. I really do.
So that's all I mean by hypocrisy.
Oh yeah, no, I see what you're saying, and I know exactly.
I know you know. I know you know because we've been eye to eye for a long time.
Yep.
So this is where I want us to get. I want us to get to a place where we are okay with not liking everybody. You don't have to like me. The comment that I was dumb, I take offense to, because you could put a lot of jackets on me. Dumb isn't one of them. But you don't have to like me. You don't have to like the way I do it. You could ignore me, block me, do whatever it is that's going to make you happy. What I am tired of is the nitpicking, the going after each other, the having public lives about it over and over and over again. Because guess what's happening? We're not doing any awareness. We're not talking about the scammers. We're not talking about the money that they are getting from people because we are so focused on each other that we've forgotten our mission. And I said it that night too. I said it the next night. I just was occupied last night. So I want us to have whatever conversations we need to have. I need for people to get everything off their chest that they need to get off their chest. I want people to walk away feeling whole and heard and understood. And then let's get back to business.
I 100% agree. And the only reason why I am doing this is because I was called out last night, and I was called a liar about the things that I have spoken about.
Well, the only reason I wanted this to happen is because I do care for everybody who sits on that side. Like, I've known them for years, and they are my friends, and I absolutely am disappointed in myself with the way I treated Fallon yesterday. I did absolutely 100% in my heart feel like I owed her an apology. It was 100% out of my character what happened. And I had a lot of pent up frustration, aggravation, and I took it out on her, and I apologize. I am not making any excuses for my actions.
And I heard you. I heard you, and I'm sure the message will get to Fallon that you are sincerely sorry. I wasn't there, so I don't know what you're sorry for, and I haven't seen a recording, but I get it. And this is the thing,
Sissy, I am 100% not trying to play both sides at all. But these people, every one of them, I mean, I don't know, a lot of you guys haven't been around nearly as long as I have. And I say it all the time in boxes, and these people can vouch for me. I miss how it was when I joined this community because we were all together. There was no fighting, no top dog, no belittling anyone. And you could float around in any live you wanted because somebody covered everybody.
Correct.
And you could get a wealth of information from all of them. And everybody was friends. There were no fractions, no fiefdoms. Nobody cared where you went because everybody was buddies. And these people are my friends. They have been my friends for years. I have built relationships with them over time, and I have respect for everybody involved. I may not agree with everything that's going on or what's being said, but that don't diminish my love, my respect, the care that I give them. And I made a mistake yesterday. I am owning my mistake. I made it publicly. She deserved to be acknowledged about it publicly. And no matter what, Checkmate and them are my friends. I don't agree with Just Curious. I feel like he infiltrated their group. He is not who he says he is. And I'm acknowledging that publicly. I welcome anybody to invite him in here. I am more than welcome to have a discussion with him. But
It
the
shouldn't
other
be
day,
here, fuck it. I'm gonna be honest. It shouldn't be here because this is part of what creates sides. Because I know that there are people in here who are like, I agree with you, I agree with you. And if they were in Fallon and Trolla and Checkmate's live, they'd be saying the same thing. Oh, I agree with you. I agree with you. That's why we have to stop doing this. I realize that some things have to get addressed publicly. I am fully aware. But we are
okay.
creating a situation where the community feels like they have to pick sides. The community feels like if I go in there, I can't be seen in there being nice and being friendly and sending gifts or whatever. Because
Yeah.
if I'm seen in the other side, then people are going to say I'm being disloyal. Like it is those of us who are in the boxes to make the difference. We can't ask the audience to make the difference. They are the audience. It is us.
I addressed that earlier. I did address that earlier. I don't know if you were in here for that when I addressed that or not. But like I said, Just Curious invited me to a live the other night. I thought we were going to have a meaningful and worthwhile conversation, a productive conversation. I had every intent that that's what was going to happen by the way I was invited into the live. Okay. And he, as soon as I entered, he started attacking me instantly. Okay. Nobody spoke up on my side for me at all. I said something that I misspoke. I said something that I probably shouldn't have said, but I felt like it should have been said. And by no means was I mentioning anything about a deceased wife or him cheating on his
I
deceased
know, and
wife.
he said that. He was like, he's like, I know he doesn't know that my wife is deceased. So he knew you weren't saying that in a disrespectful way to his wife. But as someone who has lost a spouse, and I lost him in 1999, if I thought in 2025 somebody was saying something snide about that man, I would
Okay.
lose my shit.
Hold
So
on.
I understood him
Give
losing
me,
it.
hold on. Give me just a minute. Just stop. Will you please re-show the conversation you had with him about his wife?
I saw it. I was here. I haven't left. I've been here the
Okay.
entire.
I did not know if you were here for
I
that or
was
not.
here for the entire thing
And
because I wanted to be here to, I go everywhere, so I don't feel beholden to anybody in particular. Everybody knows I go everywhere, and I try to listen for myself.
I mean, I'm not denying that, or I did not know that if you were in here or not.
Yeah,
When
no.
it
What
was
I'm
shown.
saying is that
yeah,
I know that that's what the understanding was. And what I'm saying is he acknowledged that you weren't saying wife in a way to upset him or be disrespectful. He said he knows you, there's no way for you to have known that his wife passed away. So it was just a sensitive subject for him personally. He wasn't saying that you said it to
Okay,
do
well,
that
why did he make a whole post about it then?
because he was angry. People do stupid shit when they're mad.
Okay, so why, when I
Right.
misspoke,
but
couldn't I have said something stupid when I was upset? Because
You
I was under
did.
attack.
Exactly.
You did.
okay,
And
I absolutely
I
did.
also I have
Oh, y'all.
I have more information.
Yeah,
I
we
have,
are way sidetracked at this point.
yeah.
are we being serious? Now we're being sidetracked? Because I'm
Because
here now.
I have a payment receipt of $100 that was sent from Just Curious and Stacy Moon to Tim and Angela. Just Curious was playing a he had a profile by the name of Kurt Rich. On August 6th, $100 was sent to Tim and Angela by Stacy Moon for Kurt Rich.
I want to say something really fast while you
Oh,
pull
well, I
that up.
don't understand why digital had to drop, but I mean, I'm sorry.
Because we were going over the same thing over and over again. Brittney
And-
has a blood clot.
I understand that.
And when I'm watching the chat say, what are we doing? What are we doing? We're not even on the right subject at this point. It's time to move on. Like, people don't want to listen to you guys go back and forth about conversations that have been covered several times in this live alone.
Absolutely.
We need to keep it moving. And I don't mean that disrespectfully towards anyone. That's
Absolutely,
what we need to
Adam. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I agree. I agree, Adam. I agree wholeheartedly. Like, let's move on and
All right, just
do
stop.
what we have to do. Like, I just want to know. Like, I totally respect digital 100%.
On Wednesday, August 6th, $100 got sent to Tim and Angela from Stacy Moon for Kurt Rich. Okay, Tim and Angela got on a public live, which was weird because we're going on private at their time, 5:34 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay, $100 was sent at 6:10 p.m. Central Standard Time. The live ended 4 minutes after it was sent. Tim and Angela went public for that live on 8/6. Before that was 8/4. On 8/16, his next public live, and I have receipts for everything, and I'm going to throw them up. On 8/16 was his next public live when he got on to talk about the boom threat. And he wasn't going to be talking about awareness anymore. Just curious, I know you're probably listening, and I know your people are listening. You had a post on your page about how you played a grandmother, and you messaged Tim and Angela, correct? And about how they said that they needed $98, but you didn't show the whole message. You didn't show the whole message. Tim, I had went on Tim's page and saw the whole message with the payment receipt from Stacy Moon from Kurt Rich, who you were pretending to be in his chat because you told him that you were going to contact your grandma, who is really you, right?
Ruh-roh.
I'm sorry. I know nothing of this. This is above my pay grade. I will say that.
You just got lost.
I mean, like this part here has absolutely nothing to do with me. I don't know any.
Where'd you go?
Who, me?
No, Nanny of Three Blessings. I kind of am. It's very sus, isn't it? Oh, let me put you back in the big box.
So this was Just Curious's post saying, I don't know why my camera won't, like, I don't want to show my face.
Hang on.
I think I'm good now. I think I'm good. Let me see. Yeah, okay, I'm good now. Now. All right.
Now
So,
it's not working. What the hell? Can you guys read this or see this or no?
yeah,
I can go.
Sissy, really? Is it a really act moment? Really? Are you just messing with me?
I'm sorry. What?
I
I can read it because I got a bigger screen here. It says,
Oh,
so
Marina.
tonight I had the privilege of trolling Tim and catching him scamming another elderly lady out of money. As you can see,
Here, let me.
All five Tim send me message asking if I could help. Obviously, I don't respond until
There's more pictures to
Hang
this
on.
as well.
So hang
later
on.
on when he's holy shit.
All right. Can you read it?
Pretty much,
Okay.
all right.
Make it worse.
So tonight I had the privilege of trolling Tim and scamming another lady, an elderly lady, out of money. As you can see it at 5, Tim send me a message asking if I could help. Obviously, I don't respond until later on when he's on live, and he had been on.
I'll turn the comments back on in just a second, guys.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll be right back, you guys.
Okay.
All right. So pretty much, this is the profile that Just Curious pretended to be a grandmother to see if he needed some help.
Ah,
Oop.
don't want that.
Let me get the next picture. Hold on.
Oh my lord. Thank you. All right. I have to go to bed, waiting on the weather to come on. Okay, hold on. What is this one?
Whoop. Which one? This
What
one.
do we?
Okay,
Yeah, right.
so this is from Tim's post
Okay.
about ready to go to bed. Okay, so Tim tells them, yes, we need $98. That's where Just Curious's post cuts off, and he says, "Oh, hey," and I must have put it in the wrong folder. He says, "Oh, he's trying to get over and get $98. He got so much money." But he did not post the rest of that message that he was pretending to be the grandmother. I'm sorry. Didn't know if you could help. Kurt said you might. And this is Just Curious speaking. Just Curious had, I don't know if they were both his accounts, but Kurt, Rich, and this grandma account. And then they say they need the $28. But the same day, and I'm just going to throw up the payment receipt because and then we could probably turn the comments back on. Hold on.
Can Ahmad turn the comments back on for me, please?
Just curious, would you like to explain, Just Curious, why Kurt Rich and Stacy Moon, which I have Stacy Moon's profile too. Would you like to explain why you sent $100 to them?
All right. Sorry about that, guys.
That's okay.
You're absolutely okay.
Would you like to explain? Because Stacy Moon, I blocked you, and I know you were in this chat earlier. Sure, we could absolutely see her profile. No, you don't. You don't want to explain. Is that you? Just Curious. You don't want to explain because I have all these receipts,
I mean, I think it was.
and I could put it on my page and very self-explain.
Jules, I don't think it was playing both sides. I think it was creating something for more clout, more views, like trying to be dirty on the back end type stuff. I mean, that's just my opinion.
Oh, hold on, that's her first profile that I got a picture of.
Wyoming Moon.
Wyoming Mom, is this the one? Here you go, Stacy. And it's funny. Isn't that the picture of Rosie, Tim and Angela's dog, on Stacy's profile? How do I know it's his accounts? Because on his page, he admitted it was his accounts. And I can grab. I have a video on my page explaining, and I will gladly, gladly. As you can see, Stacy Moon right there, right? YouTube, Stacy Moon, and Stacy Moon sent that $100. I have a video on my receipt page that I can download and post on my main page, showing and explaining everything in detail better than this right now. But yeah, so just curious, would you like to explain that? You asked for their PayPal. Grandma asked for their Kurt. But I would have to pull the receipts again, but
I don't remember which one it was, but yeah,
yeah,
one of them.
a PayPal was asked for. They gave it to you, and then 4 minutes before Tim ended that live on August 6th, you messaged him back saying payment sent. He ended the live, and that $100 was in his PayPal, and he posted the PayPal receipt. Now, Tim Dirty deleted that video, not before I could get it.
Hold on. I think they may have gone undercover to see if they are begging. You need stronger receipts. They're absolutely begging. There's no question in anyone's mind that that's happening.
I'll take down. But yeah, Stacy Moon. There's a picture of Rosie, and there's a picture of Rosie by the lake. That one, if you go to that profile, and I have it already screenshotted. So that was in June. So Rosie was there with you in June, and then I don't believe that those two people in that profile picture are old enough to be Tim's parents that have Rosie. Just saying. Just a
Definitely not.
yeah.
A YouTube channel?
Like I said, I don't
Oh, Steve Crick.
know
Oh.
anything above that. That's above my pay grade, more than I know, more than my depth of knowledge.
Let me look.
I can't speak on any of that.
So just curious, would you like to explain to everybody why you teamed up with Stacy Moon and Stacy Moon sent Tim and Angela $100? Kurt Rich. Oh, Steve Crick. Steve Crick is my biggest fan. He is we believe that it was Tim and Angela. Don't know if it's Tim and Angela, because people do fuck shit on sneaky accounts, don't they?
Stacy Moon does have a YouTube account. It has 1 subscriber and 1 video.
But I mean, I don't have proof that it's Tim and Angela. We know it's somebody. We know it's somebody that loves Tim and Angela. But again, I mean, it's been said, do fuck shit on your backup account, right? But yeah. So answer that. Just curious. Just curious could be Steve Crick. Absolutely. Are you working with Tim and Angela? Just curious. Does Tim and Angela know that you take these pictures? I mean, you get very close to them.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not making any wild accusations about anything.
I'm thinking out loud.
I'm just saying I'm not making any wild accusations that I can't prove. This is everything. I stand by everything that I've talked about. The proof is in the puddings, and it's right there. So
The Stacy Moon account is gone. The
Oh,
Stacy Moon TikTok account.
it's gone.
Either that or my husband. Sarah! Oh, girl, they're bad. They're awful. They're naughty. Either
Why
that or
don't you
she
meet
has my
with
husband
Just
blocked.
Curious? I need more info. Cindy, I don't know what more info you can possibly need. I really don't. I mean, everything we've been thorough. We've been. I don't know what more you need. I honestly don't.
Wait, what does that mean? What does that mean, Sydney? Why don't you meet with Just Curious? Just Curious
Just
has
Curious has been more than invited over here.
as much ability to be in this live as you do.
He knew about it because Cassidy knew about it and Boss Lady knew about it. They all knew about it.
Yeah, yeah. Boss Lady was in here.
I have no idea where he came from, Cool Mommy. A few months ago, he came out of nowhere, and he's been on Tim and Angela's ass. He don't cover any other scammers. He
I
don't want to talk about anything. He just wants to be the point man on Tim and Angela, and no one can question anything he puts out. Like it's supposed to be all factual, but there's never any facts, and he's has created doubt with everything he said because he says one thing, but yet messages people on the back end about a whole different situation. That's the only thing I can say. We have proven that. I don't know what more proof we could have shown tonight of what some of the stuff he's been saying,
I
like at all.
I believe I could be incorrect. I believe maybe he came from Country Snark for Life. I'm not or Country Snark. I always get that account.
Country Boy for Life
Yes,
Snark.
thank you, thank you. I believe that's where I believe. But I don't know.
Let me ask a question though. How much credibility does someone like this give to the awareness community?
Absolutely none. And I mean, that's what I'm saying. Where he's sitting at right now, I totally respect those guys. I totally love those guys. Those guys have been nothing but honest, open. They put out the
Right.
facts. They always have all the evidence of anything they've ever claimed. And I want it to be known. Like him,
And
him sitting with them, I don't like because those people are my friends and I care greatly about them. I have nothing but respect for all of them, and I hate that he infiltrated their group. I really do.
okay, Kelly Gibbons said that he did come from Country Snark for Life, but I just got a message from Country Snark for Life that he did not. So I don't know where he came from.
Like I said, I have no idea where he
Chat
came
or
from.
something.
He just literally busted on the scene and started taking over Tim and Angela information.
No, that's okay, Kelly. That's okay. Yeah.
Lily Vanilli, I get along with all those people over there. Like I said, I love all of them. All of them. I do
I,
not have one bad thing to say about any of those people over there. The only one that is sus is Just Curious. He does not put out correct information. He does not.
and I want to say too, whether anybody likes me, and I've said it from the beginning. I don't. You can like me. You cannot like me. That is totally fine. I have no ill will toward anybody for their feelings. Everybody's feelings are valid. I not that I don't care. I don't want to sound like that.
No,
I,
that's what it is. It doesn't matter. You can't let that dictate anything
right,
else in your life.
right. But do not call me a liar. Do not try to discredit me because I have receipts. I have a shit ton of receipts and I come with them every fucking day. And if I speak something, I have it.
And
And I
if I
just
speak something, the people I know have it. It's something I've seen. It's something I witnessed. I mean, it does. And I mean, I'm sorry. I went against what he said, and it was my opinion, and he wanted to get his panties up in a bunch about it and come at me very hard. But it was my opinion, and I'm sorry, but my opinion got proven true.
First, Country for Life. I don't think anyone meant, I just want to say this
Yes.
so everyone can hear. I don't think anyone meant that, like, that he's
Nobody,
someone who's
nobody was
associated
trying
with,
to.
nothing
Yeah,
like
No, no,
that.
no.
I think it was kind of a general,
Yep.
we saw him in your chat type thing.
And I got your message that just popped up, and I just want to let you know I acknowledge it. I got your message that popped up, so
But
you're
I
good.
also
You're good.
want to mention that as awareness creators, every single person who posts on this app, whether they consider themselves, if you're posting on an awareness subject, you have an absolute responsibility to validate and verify any information, to include information from Country for Life, or not Country for Life, just curious. Sorry, Country for Life. I was trying so hard to remember your name so I could say it correctly. Now I'm gonna blame everything on you, apparently.
Because I messed it up probably first, and I apologize. I always
My
do.
bad.
maybe,
Sorry.
maybe so. Maybe so, Nana. I mean, like I said, maybe he attacked me because like people do respect me, and I do have credibility on this app, and I went against what he said. But either way, like I come with proof tonight. We came with proof. We come with absolute receipts. Everything we've said came out of his fingers or his mouth. I mean, everything.
And when I met Just Curious, it was through a post that he posted, and we started talking. We made the Reddit. We made the Reddit.
Abs- ab-
He gave me some information, and everything that I posted. And if I did forget to tag him, I apologized. If I told him if I forgot to tag you, let me know on what post. I'll go back
ab-
and tag you. But
Absolutely thinning out the nonsense. Please, people, watch out for his awareness because I mean, it's not awareness at this point for him. It's borderline an obsession, a stalker situation. Like he's 100% invested in following them around. He can claim that he don't, but I mean, his own words show that. Like, why would you make that post saying you saw me today and figure out who I am? Like, that's ridiculous. And then you're going to say in your own life, "Oh, I don't follow him around." Well, your posts say otherwise, dude. Like, all you got to do is look at his own post, and it goes against what he's saying. Good night,
good night,
sunshine.
sunshine.
We appreciate you coming in.
But yeah, I just that's pretty much it. Yeah,
Deb said, but he gave them money.
that's what it appeared. His account, he pretended to be Kurt Rich, and then I will download. I have a receipt account that I keep a lot of receipts on. I will download that directly from my receipt account and post it to my main page that explains everything step by step.
And after tonight, like I'm done with it. We've shown our proof.
Yep,
I have no more beef. I mean, if you want to stand by him, by all means, I'm not telling you where to sit at all.
absolutely, absolutely. And like this was just because things were spoken on me. Um, I'm here to clear my name. They tried to say that my credibility is in the shitter. And it just
I mean, this is because he called me out for things that I spoke about that I knew were true, and he dragged me in his live. He dragged me in a few other lives. Uh, he's been speaking about me, and he blocked me because I am coming with the facts. I've seen who he is.
And I
Sally.
just want to point out,
Sally
so,
says more exposures are coming soon. Okay,
oh, that doesn't surprise me.
okay.
Sit with anyone you want.
Right.
Even if he explains his side, just let it be
Yeah.
dropped. We
And
can
that's,
get along
and Adam,
for a while.
that's exactly what I did a couple months ago. I blocked him and he threw an absolute fit. But
No, he can fight with the air as far as I'm
yeah,
concerned. Like I
I'm
said,
done. I'm
after
done.
today, we've dropped the
Yeah,
receipts.
absolutely.
We've shown TikTok who he is. They can make their own minds up if they want to sit with him. That's fine. I still respect you if you want to sit with him.
Yeah, yeah.
I just wanted people that he sits with to see exactly who he is.
Well, and it's for everybody too, because you know word gets around TikTok. It's been put out. It's been put out. What's going to happen now? I'm going to go on and I'm going to do what I do every day
Yeah,
and stream
we're
and
gonna go on exactly what we do. Yep,
exactly.
exactly.
Exactly, Adam. I'm going to go on. We're going to stream. We're going to talk about Jordan Paul needing, you know, a couple white Gatorades and a small bag of dog food. Oh yeah, no, I'm not bringing it up. I'm not bringing it up anymore. I'm done. I'm done.
Hi, Sam. How are you? As far as I'm concerned, if you know, awareness is a large community. You should be able to jump from any creator to any creator without being, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Without being, what's the word I want to use? Without there being an issue with you doing so. Um, Guardians of Valor, I do not blame you one bit. Um, it is, Lily. You know, anyone is welcome on my platform. On my platform, it will continue business as usual. I My only piece of advice to everyone is be vigilant in hello, how are you,
Hi,
Mexican homie?
Mexican homie.
Be vigilant in knowing that you are sitting with reliable sources, and if you are sitting with people who aren't reliable, just know that. Just be aware of that, and take what they say with a grain of salt. Yes, absolutely, Wild Rose.
Yeah,
Anyone is
yeah,
welcome here as long as they're respectful.
right. And Kelly, you say to I people say we want to shut them down. Huh, in my opinion, we can't. I mean, this is the way I think. This is my personal opinion. We can't shut them down. I wish we could, but we can't shut them down. We can slow their money down, but until they do for themselves and realize that this life isn't sustainable by getting on here and begging every day and expecting people to fund their lives, they're
Lily,
you know, and
no
even
one's
at
keeping
that
you
they
here.
come back.
Sorry.
I
I
don't know what you're talking about. People are repeating themselves.
Literally no one is keeping you here. If do you need me to tell you how to move out of a live? Because I can. I'm happy to give directions if you need them. Remember when
But
I said everyone's welcome here? Just be respectful.
Yeah, I mean, we're just sitting here trying to inform people, and if they have questions, we'll absolutely repeat ourselves 1,000 times to get what we're trying to say
right,
out there. We
and
absolutely will.
I mean, I've learned from some of the best. I Mexican homies in here. I started. Um, Lily, we're saying that you can. You know, I'm just gonna. Brittany, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna mute her for this live.
Yeah,
We're not.
literally no one's
Stop. So
keeping you here.
we're not going to be thrown off topic here. I've learned from some of the best. I've learned from Mexican homie. I've learned from All for One. I've learned from Adam, Auburn, Scam
Hold
Opera,
up. I just seen. Oh, hold on.
There's either a back button,
but yeah,
or if you don't want to do that, just go. That easy. You don't even
yeah,
really
and
have any muscles.
if you can think people can stop scammers, like Scam Opera said, you're we can't stop them. We can't. We can bring awareness on them.
Yeah.
We can bring receipts. We can bring their words. We can.
Okay, hold up. Boss lady just sent me a big, huge message talking about why was she blocked. She would love for
She wasn't
people to
blocked. She
know.
was muted.
Hold
Choose
on.
her the same respect
Please
that she
let me
gave me.
please let me finish. She sent me a big, huge thing, and I want to know what I said to boss lady because she said she wants it out there what I said to her and how disrespectful I was to her. So I would like to know what I did say to boss lady that was disrespectful in any way, shape, or form.
Boss lady, I
I
know
mean,
you're in here. You've been
it's
in
up.
here all night.
It's
I
up to
gave you
Brittany.
the same respect you gave me when I came into your live last night and you were fucking dragging people. If you'd like to take a box, please feel free to request.
Well, I mean,
I
like I said, she
keep
she
in mind
keeps
though.
she said she wants to show people the man I am and how I would love to know what.
She wants to keep it going. She wants to keep it
Well,
going.
I mean that's fine, but
She, and,
I honestly want to know what I said that
Okay,
disrespected her.
and she can come up in a box, like Brittany said, but we follow Brittany's rules of what she wanted for this live, and that's what was done.
grab a box, girl.
She said that's fine. I'll feel free to post whatever you feel like you need to post, boss lady.
You don't have it in you to
Absolutely.
grab a box?
Like I would love to know what I said that disrespected her so bad.
Because boss lady, whatever you're gonna post,
Someone
I
mute that
mean,
account, please.
I am right now.
Thank you. And anyone who knows me knows I'm a lot nicer than this. My patients are running real fucking thin with some of this shit tonight.
No, I mean
Guardians
that
of Valor, welcome.
I am honestly curious as to what I said that offended her so bad.
Well, she can message you. She can.
I
This isn't the place. This isn't the place to start anything. She started everything last night. Guardians is handling it, and we are going from there.
I honestly don't even remember talking to boss lady last night.
I don't either. I
Yeah,
don't either.
100%. She wants attention.
Hmm.
And I
She,
mean, they invited me to that live last night,
yeah,
and I did not engage with that at all. At
yeah,
all.
begging for it.
And I have not messaged her or even responded at all.
You guys, I'll be back in
So, I
1 second.
all I can say is, boss lady, if you have something where I disrespected you, by all means, post it. I
Yeah,
mean,
They are baiting right now, Samuel. They are baiting to
that's
get us
perfectly
upset.
fine. I'm just saying
Right.
she wants to post anything she wants.
Right now, Samuel. They are baiting to
That's
get us
perfectly
upset.
fine. I'm just saying
Right.
she wants to post anything she wants to post. She can post about it. I mean, 100%. Because I honestly do not remember even addressing her last night.
They just don't like their friend being called out, and they have to speak for their friend because obviously their friend can't come in this live because he's not blocked and stand up for himself and answer any questions.
Well, it's because he don't have all his mods to back him up.
Hey, Guardians, how are you?
Hey, Guardians, how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I was just
Right. Is there
waiting for
anything
boss lady there.
is there anything you would like to add?
I'm curious on why my comment, which was Sam, the mod asked, or just curious, asked his mod to call him, and then I was attacked by these two. I didn't mention any names, and the things that were said to me were completely way out of keel. But I don't want to go too deep into that. I'm handling that. Miss Mayo there, who instigated it, she ought to be careful and watch what she does on the internet.
Yeah, and you're all the way back there? Good God.
Yeah, there's absolutely no reason for any threats or any crazy messages, but the internet is forever. Remember that.
Well, like I said, I've got the messages that they've sent me, and I have not engaged in any back and forth because I'm not. I came here tonight to drop my truths and to post the facts that I spoke on.
And that's the same thing I did. That's the same thing I did. And I told you last night when messing with Guardians, calling him a pick me, there can be thousands of people. Pops Cassidy and Boss Lady that sit with Just Curious. Guardians has thousands of people just in the awareness community that back him up. And I said this last night, that back him up 100%. He is a very credible man. He is the utmost respectful man that you can possibly imagine and doesn't do fuck shit on the internet.
If you say fuck shit one more time, woman.
Yeah, and like Scam Opera said, where were these people last year when Tim and Angela started scamming? Because aren't they? They're just good friends with Just Curious, right? They're really good friends with Just Curious. They grew up together. They went to school together. I heard those lives. I heard it. You don't mess with Guardians. That's a huge mistake.
I will say Guardians has been above board.
Yeah, I don't need, and I don't need anybody to fight my battles, but
I know. I'm
you
sorry.
know, I tried to get up in the box that night when this went down in Just Curious Lives, and they wouldn't let me in the box. I wanted to be like a mediator because I felt that the situation was going to explode, but they kept me out of the box. But to come after me for just saying, hey, his mod asked him to call before they let Sam up in the box, that's inexcusable. I mean, that's just a generic comment. No names were mentioned. And then they decided to jump on a live and demand that I'm go over there and, call me old and irrelevant and everything else they did. Well, they can think that way. I'll show them different, but they can think that way.
That was so wild last night. That was so inappropriate.
That really was that live was insane. I'm sure more will happen, and it it's okay.
When you cast stones out on the internet, you better make sure that your back door is secure and everything is protected.
Yep.
Boss Lady and Cassidy have not done that, and it's too late now because I already have all the intel I need. But they just picked the wrong fight.
Yeah, I don't know what they thought they were doing there. I don't know what they thought they were accomplishing.
I don't know. It was a fuck around and find out moment, and like I said, Miss Mayo, Armstrong, whatever she wants to call herself, she's gonna find out.
That's all. That's all. And Sally, you've come in here a few times saying that truths are going to be dropped on people soon. Um,
Yes.
unless you want to explain, can you please stop spamming the chat because next time we'll just mute you.
Yeah, I mean honestly, what truths are you referring to? I honestly question what truths you think you have. Like I've never even heard of you. Who are you?
Well, I mean, I honestly don't remember saying anything to her, but I mean, if she wants to grab a box, I think that we should give her the opportunity if she feels slighted. I really do.
And all she has to do is request. She's only
I mean,
needed. She
I'm
can
not trying to be fuck shit.
and that's fine.
If I said
No.
something out of hand to her, like she has every right to feel however she wants to feel.
Okay, and she could request of all. She's in here, obviously. All she has to do is. Oh, it's a burner. They're scared to come in on the.
Oh, so they can't come in on their real account.
But yeah, but whatever you have to say, if you're saying it in your whole chest in a message, take a box. Take a box.
because apparently I said the other night in his live that uh, her wife wanted, or her fiance wanted, a relationship with Just Curious. And I'm being total honesty. I do not remember saying that comment. If I said it, I mean, I said it. And if she has proof of it, I'll be more than happy to hear it. But I don't remember saying that to her. I do remember saying he flirts with all his mods and he wants to relate, like he wants his mods that way. But I do not remember saying it to her like she wanted him. I do not remember saying that.
Sally, grab a box,
For
please.
some reason, she considers what I said in that live SA, and that's completely
That's completely blown out of proportion.
like you
And
are going to literally have to go to the hospital because you're reaching so far for something that I said offhandedly.
and but do you know how irrelevant she is on this app? That even if let's say you did say, I have no idea.
Can I stop you right there? Because nobody is irrelevant in any situation. I don't care how small you are.
No,
Like
they are when they're
everybody's,
lies and bullshit. They absolutely are. And when they don't have
everyone has their
common
opinions.
courtesy and respect for people, they
But
absolutely
I
are
mean
irrelevant.
that her getting in a box last night and saying I SA'd her
Yeah.
that like if I said it, it was an offhanded comment. I honestly do not remember saying that. If there's a clip of that and she wants to play it, by all means, she can play that clip, and I'll totally apologize. And it will be a heartfelt, meaningful apology because I obviously offended her in some way, shape, or fashion. But I honestly do not remember making that comment. And everybody's feelings are valid. It don't matter if they like me, go against me, or not. She has a right to her opinion. And like I said, if anybody has a clip of me saying that, I would greatly like to hear it. I'm being honest. I'm being genuine. I'm being fully transparent. I do not remember saying that comment. But apparently, she's telling everybody I did. And if I did, I am sorry.
So then let her grab a box and she could play it then.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
all she has to
And
do
I
is
will.
request, and I'll bring her up.
And I mean, there wasn't that many people in his room, and right now there's 204 people in here, and I will apologize to her in front of all 204 of these people, and I promise you, it's a genuine apology. But I do not remember saying that at all. So please,
They didn't have any problem going live last
we're
night.
a dead horse at this point.
Yeah, exactly. If she's not gonna come up in a box and say anything or play anything or prove it, then she can post it on her page and right. And SA is a serious matter. Absolutely.
but I promise you, I didn't say anything about SA or any of that.
What are you telling you tonight?
She is saying that I said that she wanted a relationship with Just Curious, and I do not remember saying that.
Exactly.
I do not.
I want everyone to take a look at what my mod just said.
Thank you. Yes, she simply wants the attention, and by taking all the time like this, it's giving it to her. That's all. She wants us to.
100%.
Well, it don't matter if that's what she wants. Give it to her.
No, she does not get any more attention on my platform. It's done. She had an opportunity to take a box. It's done. She didn't do it. It's a wrap. That's it. It's a wrap. Guardians of Valor, how are you this evening?
I'm doing good, thank you. How are you?
I am good. I'm, living the dream over here.
Yeah, let me know when you wake up.
It's got to be somebody's dream.
Yeah, this whole situation is it's overwhelming. It's unnecessary too. That's the epitome of it. It was unnecessary. This all could have been handled one-on-one and not brought to the forefront.
Absolutely.
And
that's how it should
we
have
wouldn't
been.
be here.
No.
Yeah, it definitely should have. like I said, and I'm not beating a dead horse, but my innocent comment, and then for that to develop, it was like, what? So there has to be a bigger motive that we're not seeing developing here. So there's
Oh,
something that's brewing that nobody's saying. And I don't know what it is yet. I'm going to continue to dig to see if I can find it. But there has to have been a bigger reason for them to attack me over a simple comment that didn't name either one of them. Actually, they're the ones that outed themselves. I
yeah,
didn't do
that
it.
was a
They did
weird
it.
attack.
Hmm.
So
That was
it
a
just
very
doesn't
weird
make
attack.
sense. But, I'll oblige them. I have no problem. They fired their shots. They missed. My return fire won't miss. I guarantee it.
Note to self: stay on Guardian's good side.
And I know you're
I
Diane.
mean,
Oh, go ahead.
I normally don't get in these type of confrontations. I've just so it was very surprising that I was being challenged and demanded, and then the names, and they all go. They immediately go for the old man. You're irrelevant. You're
Oh
a
yeah.
pick me old man. I'm like,
Yep.
I said, because I told the both of them, I said, well, I don't see you producing any evidence or information that I'm getting. So I'm
Right.
wondering maybe if that's some of the hurt feelings is because I got the police reports, I got the intel, and they're from Dyersburg, and maybe that's why they're upset. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm only speculating.
Right. And only time will
You
tell.
know. Yeah, that's for sure.
It's
I'll
very
say it like I did last night. If you're going to get on the internet and talk shit, make sure that you've got your back doors secure, because there's people like me and several others. We're going to
oh
find your
yeah.
back door. And when we, you know,
Oh yeah. 100%.
so, yep.
Yeah,
And I'm
that's
not going to do any, and I'm not going to do any doxing or anything like that. That's not my nature, but I'll handle it in a way to where, I'll embarrass them.
right.
That's my goal.
Look, guys, I'm not trying to beat a dead horse or anything, but I'm getting a ton of messages about saying I did say that. They'll get me to clips and all this stuff and acting like it was the most horriblest thing that anybody could possibly say in the entire world. And I'm well,
Oh,
okay.
Nikki, thank you.
Right.
They need to come
Well,
in here
do they
and
have
show
the
it though.
clips?
I don't know. They said they were getting it for me.
Well, they should.
Well, you know
They,
what?
No,
Until then, block
no,
them.
no. I'm not saying they're baiting me or not, Scam Opera, but it's someone that I highly respect that said I said it, and they said they will get the clip for me, and that's fine. If I did say it, like I said, I apologize. I'm sorry if she feels like that's SA. I mean, there's got to be some kind of deeper level of something going on with her if she feels like that's the case with me saying an offhanded comment about, oh well, you just want a relationship with just curious. I do not remember saying that, but there's something very deep in you that you probably should seek some kind of help for if you believe that that's SA.
have a good
Like
night, Scam Opera.
Yeah,
that
where does that
Thanks,
even come
Papa.
from?
I'll talk to you in the morning.
Where does that comment come from? Out of, I think maybe you like each other. Oh, and that automatically turns into SA.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
That is weird. But if
So,
that,
people saying I owe everyone an apology for downgrading women, like I don't know where in that statement that would be downgrading women, but okay.
so do they owe me an apology for downgrading
I
men?
digital, I did not say that I define what's triggering for women. I did not. I said that I feel like if that's the case, you may need to seek some kind of help. Like I don't see how you can turn me saying a offhanded comment. If I did say it, I don't remember saying it. But if I did, I totally apologized about that. I don't see how that's degrading women saying, I think you want a relationship with somebody. I do not understand that how that could possibly be degrading women. I think a lot of shit's getting twisted right now, especially how people were twisting my words saying, I spoke that he was cheating on his dead wife. Like I never said that. And I think there's a lot of crazy stuff going on the back end right now. Like all I can do is apologize. Like I said in this live, I believe her feelings are valid. I mean, everybody's feelings valid. I don't want to say anybody's irrelevant because I don't feel that way. Everybody has somebody who loves them, and everybody's life's worth living. And all I can do is say if that triggered you by me saying that, I'm sorry I said that. I do not remember saying that. If you want to find a clip to me and somebody's willing to send it to me, I'm more than willing to listen. And I am making my apology. If I said that, I said it in a room with about 40 people. There are over 200 people in this room. And I am sorry for saying that. That's all I can do. I offered her a box. I offered her a chance to express her feelings in here. And I've said what I've said, and that's all I can do. It's on her now to accept it or not. And all these crazy messages I'm getting are insane to me. I did not degrade women in any way, shape, or form. I've been on this app a very long time. I've stood up for a lot of women on this app when no one else would. I've spoken out against situations where women were getting slut shamed on this app. I was the first one to speak out about it. In some instances, I was the only one to speak out about it. And I have probably 1,000 women on this app that's willing to say the same. And I'm sorry if I offended one by making a backhanded comment saying that I thought she wanted a relationship with someone else. But reaching, saying that's essaying someone or degrading women, like you're going to literally throw your back out reaching for that.
This is exactly what now they're coming in, so that makes you a good person. It is. It does. He is. Saw you're being muted. We're not doing this. We're not going back and forth about this in the comments.
Yeah, you've got all the attention you're getting on my platform.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Sally, you were muted. Saw, you were muted. Sally, you couldn't box up. You couldn't. You wanted to go after digital, saying something triggered you. This isn't about digital. This isn't about her sub-only lives. This isn't about that. Saw,
like I said,
a good man. Period.
I have a proven track record for sticking up for women on this app and speaking up for women, and I've got probably 1,000 women that told me that they appreciated me for speaking up for them when no one else would. So that's all I can say, and I ain't going to speak on it no more. I don't feel like I can do any more than I have done. I'm not going on an apology tour because she felt offended. Like I can say her feelings are valid. That's all I can say.
And you said
do you have any more information to put out?
They get on this platform.
No, I don't have any.
People are throwing their backs out reaching for shit though. That's all I'm going to say. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, I'm done. I mean, there's more, but that was the big bombshell, and we could wrap it up. That's good. That's good for now.
I think wrapping it up is probably.
Yeah, and because I know you need rest too.
It said, Sam, the proof is, someone just messaged me, Sam, the proof is coming. You essayed her through TikTok. Okay.
Yeah, just,
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's insane.
That same energy later on. Really? So you're going to come, you're getting muted. We're not doing this. We're not.
Posted it? Okay. I'll give her 30 seconds of fame. Probably the most fame that she's ever gotten. So let's give it to her.
Roll that beautiful. Yes, thank you. Please roll that beautiful beam footage.
Does anybody know what her ad is? There's a lot of boss ladies on here.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
yeah,
If I wasn't in here, I would.
it's crazy, and it's crazy how after I outed that, all this stuff happened. So it's just a big distraction, but it's okay. And Samuel apologized, but
Well, I mean, when something like this happens, I feel like it needs to be addressed immediately. I'm sorry.
I
Like
agree,
I
but
said,
you
I'm
can
not
only
trying to
address
beat a
so
dead
much.
horse.
take
I agree. I agree,
yeah, yeah.
100%.
Whoever just said that she. Oh, thank you, Lemonade.
Thank you, Lemonade.
Like I'm not going to get drugged through live after live after live. If something happens, I want to just address it.
She just posted it on a private account.
Yeah. Why doesn't that surprise me?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, all I can do, I've asked her to, Britt, give her a box, give her a platform with all these people in here to show her proof, and uh,
Yeah.
I apologized if what I did say offended her. I'm sorry, I don't remember saying that. I was angry in that moment, but I mean, if I did, from what I heard, the only thing I said was she wouldn't wanted a relationship with Just Curious, and I
Yeah.
mean, honestly, I don't think that's the end of the world. If it triggered her, I am very sorry. I do not know what relationship she's in. I do not. I do not know who she is. I know nothing about her, but I know she's been attacking me for like the last 2 or 3 days.
Oh, look, they just came in on that Dunkin' couch.
Oh, well, do they want to grab a box? So I'm going to give them about 10 seconds to hit that request button. And then we are not going. Oh, she
Someone said
unprivated
she
it?
just unprivated it.
Well, that was
So
very kind of her.
Thank you, because Cassidy, thank Boss Lady for us, Cassidy, because I know that's you. You were in my box last night.
yes, please pull it up.
And then after that, but nice distraction, because
This is quite literally the most fame that you've probably ever had or are ever going to get. So sit back and enjoy it.
I don't know about the most they're ever going to get.
Well, okay, that's a
There's
good
some
point.
coming.
You do make a good point there. To date, this will be the most fame you've had. So enjoy it. Because once this is played, we're done with you. Somebody want to mute that account?
Sure.
Please?
I didn't know if you wanted it muted before or after.
No, I don't have nothing to fucking. I don't give a shit what they have to say.
It will be my pleasure.
Zero shits given here.
You can sit there and listen.
All right. Is everybody ready? Is everybody ready? This is going to be a big one. Hold on.
I'm just going to ask if you're baiting me. I'm sorry. What are we looking at? Okay, I was in Just Stops Live, I guess. Okay.
Okay. Everybody mute for a second while we play this, please. Because I'm literally only playing at one time. That is all the attention they get on this platform. Oh, wait, let me grab the big box for a second so you guys can see it. I don't want you to miss anything. This is big news.
Reaction, guys.
Yeah, it's baiting. She's baiting.
Absolutely. You will see. The truth will come out tomorrow. I was gonna wait until something else happened, but it's gonna come out tomorrow.
I'm just going to ask if you're baiting me, can you go ahead and give me a reach around while you're doing it?
Give you an extra food stamp too?
Yeah. Absolutely. You do not sit there and you do.
You're kidding, right? That was funny.
I forgot I was on mute. Really?
That was it. That was the big mic drop. I should have grabbed a mic and brought it out for y'all. so I could drop that bitch.
So where
Okay.
was the essay?
I am unsure.
Okay.
Huh.
Where was they kept saying I accused her of wanting a relationship with Just Curious.
Did I wait? Was that the whole? Did I miss something? Did
You know, like am is that the like that wasn't even directed to her.
did I?
Like honestly, that was not
And
directed at her at all.
I was just gonna say that, promising. Do not ever because
Gotcha.
you cannot compare that to SA because
Well, I mean,
The only
honestly,
thing that you would have a gotcha moment.
that wasn't even directed at anyone. All I said was if someone was baiting me, like had absolutely no direction added at all. I did
dead
not
ass
say
didn't
her
take that seriously.
I did not say her name. I did not call anyone out or anything. Like that is insane.
So Cassidy would like a box. Cassidy, I'm going to give you a box. And I'm
Yeah,
going to
please
tell
do.
you with complete certainty that you will be respectful. You will be so respectful that people are disgusted by how respectful you are on my platform. Promising mid-age woman, 100%. That is such a disgusting comparison. I cannot. Like, wow. Yeah, actually, let me ask the chat how they feel about me giving you a box before I do that, because my daughter just made a good point. If there's any real victims in here listening to this,
there is. I'm
there's
one. I'm
a
one.
good chance they don't want to hear whatever bullshit you're about to spew. So I'm going to give everyone an opportunity to tell me if you do not want her up, because one person says it and the bitch isn't coming up. Bummer.
I want her to tell me what it's like to have a man push himself on me. Yeah, so say it, girl. Say it.
Oh,
Yeah, promising. Yeah, message later. Message.
yeah, nope. Sorry for your luck. Enjoy the show.
I mean, a lot of people are saying let her up, and a
It
couple
takes one
people said
person.
no.
I will not deliberately trigger one person in this chat. It is not going to happen. So, sorry for your luck.
Well, I mean, before you boot her, I would like
I'm not
to
booting her.
say,
She can sit and listen all she wants.
that was not directed at you at all. At all. That was a conversation we were having in our live about people baiting me, and it had absolutely nothing to do with you at all. Like none. And I mean, I'm sorry if you took offense to it. I'm sorry that it bothered you, but it wasn't directed at you. And I've been apologizing up here for like 30 minutes about something I don't feel like I owe anybody an apology for, because that wasn't even directed at you. Like, all I can say is I'm sorry you felt like it was.
And, I mean, honestly, let's just be real, y'all. To make that comparison is not only a stretch, but it is an absolute disgusting comparison, and it is 100% insulting to every real victim in this chat right now.
Absolutely. 100%. 100%. That's a slap in the face. And I wish
Someone just said your apology.
if that was essay, I wish that would have happened to me than what did fucking happen to me, bitch.
Right?
You go fucking fuck yourself.
Just stop. Calm down, please.
I'm happy to give anyone else who would like to say anything to her a box. Please feel free to request. Even while I'm away, my mods, I have a couple mods that
I
can
mean,
let you.
somebody just messaged me and said your apology wasn't sincere. We saw right through it.
No, it was sincere. It was it was unnecessary. But if that's the way it made her feel, because bitch, you that is.
Well, they were sure throwing around irrelevant last night, and that comment couldn't be more irrelevant. So I don't know who they're pointing the finger at.
Like I said, we were in our own live, minding our own business, and it was an offhanded joke. Like maybe it was out of taste for some people, but a lot of people laughed at it. And
Just like my comment. Yeah, just curious to ask his mod to call him. Wow, that's a crime of the century.
but I mean, saying that is so freaking wild, man. That was
Oh,
wild.
there's a little deeper connection going on. I'm gonna find out. I got so much information in today. It's I got to pick through it all, but there's definitely a little bit stronger of a connection.
And Sandy,
Hi, Sandy.
No.
Hi, Sandy.
Hey, Sandy.
well, I mean, no wonder I kept saying I don't remember saying that she wanted a relationship with Just Curious because I literally never said that. So that is just wild to me how everything's getting twisted
Okay, I
and
got
thrown
you.
around like that's wild. Like wow, that is so wild.
But
I'm not used to people just making shit up.
yeah,
I'm not.
I don't think it's worth the attention anymore.
Yeah,
No,
they've,
that's
they've
definitely not.
Yeah,
gotten
absolutely.
all the attention they're getting
Yep.
on this platform. Christina.
He's
JSA,
live talking about us
you can
again.
get the actual clip. Go get it. The actual clip of obvious. If they recorded my live, they have it. I can
Well,
download
I mean, I'm sorry, but they literally just posted it and we just played it. We just played what they posted.
Yeah.
Like, you can't take that out of context. Like, we
No.
literally just played their proof that they said I did this, and it wasn't what everybody's been saying, Tiny Talk. I don't know what else to say or what else to do. I mean, it literally, we played it.
And not
And
for
it was
nothing.
not directed at them. It was something that was said offhand in our live.
And
And I mean, they decided to take offense to that.
and let me say this. I know for a fact that one of my lives were recorded and posted on somebody's YouTube. So you can go ask them to download a live that they can get from my platform and you can pull it. Because I know, and I have a screenshot that somebody posted a live on their YouTube that probably forgot to list it unlinked. I do have the live. I can download it. Yeah, you're absolutely right. But she said that she had the clip and she was going to post it. So why do I have to do her? I don't know if it was even said. So I'm just going to sit there and listen to the whole entire live again.
We just
But I
played
mean,
the clip.
it obviously it wasn't said. It wasn't because we played the clip that she supposedly posted that I said that she wanted a relationship
Yeah,
with Just
so-
Curious.
So obviously she forgot to. If he said it, then she forgot to record the right part.
Yeah, I mean, we
Either
literally
way.
played exactly. I played her video for the live. So I don't know what to tell
Yeah,
her.
exactly. Yeah, this is
Christina, how are you this evening, love?
Yeah.
I'm all right. How are y'all?
I'm frustrated.
Yeah, I understand. I'm there also. I just want to say that is an absolute insane comparison, and to even trigger I would say a third of the men and women in this live, because I hope it's not even that many. But there are a lot of victims out there. There are a lot of SA survivors out there. Like that was not even cool to even add that into this live, and
No.
to even play that, and it wasn't even part of what they said that Bucket said.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Made no
that was
sense.
such a reach.
yeah. It's not even worth giving any more attention to at this point because it was ridiculous.
Well, it's just sick.
It is. It absolutely 100% is.
It truly
There's
is.
more to
How
it
do
than
people
this.
think like that?
Yes.
How do they think that those words on a TikTok live have any comparison to being SA'd? Like, are you kidding me? Do
Well,
you need to be?
I mean, I'm sorry, but I wasn't even talking about the person it offended. Like it wasn't even aimed at them.
Deb, they have to be.
Sometimes things like
Absolutely,
this
Deb.
make me want to like like take a vacation from TikTok. But TikTok is like my life right now. My kids are in school. I'm a disabled mom. Like, I don't have a job. So I vent and make
Like
friends on TikTok.
I'm just tired of everything getting critiqued, twisted. Like I never in my life have I had to.
Yeah, stop giving them the attention they want. I agree. That's exactly
And I
what it
was
is.
told today by Just Curious that Cassidy was taking a break from the app for her mental health.
Good
Well,
idea.
And yet,
Probably a good
Good
here
idea.
idea.
she is.
Good idea.
I
Probably
think
the
so
best
too.
one she
But
had all week.
I
Sorry.
find it strange that she's back here 8 hours later.
Yeah. Good gravy.
like I said, man, that was a stretch, and I'm sorry we played what she posted, her evidence, her proof. Um, that wasn't directed at her.
That's what I figured.
I just
And
want to
all I can
know.
say is,
Go ahead, Fuck it.
all I can say is, I'm sorry if she felt it was directed at her, but it wasn't. It really wasn't. And she can go live,
Correct me
and
if I'm
they can do whatever they want. But once this live is over and done with me, between me and Just Curious and Cassidy and that whole plan, like I don't have to reach. We came with the facts and we came with the figures and we showed our evidence, and it's just done and over with me. And people can take what we said however they want. We put it out for them to digest it, make their own decisions, their own whatever. Wherever you want to sit, you're more than free to sit on there, and anybody that wants to sit with us is more than welcome to come in our lives and interact with us, because we're going back to business as usual tomorrow morning.
Heck yes.
And on that
so
note,
stop. Where did
Can I?
hang on? Hang
Go
on a
ahead.
minute, please. Where did Cassidy come from?
Tim and Angela's live
That's the only live that she came from?
that I know of,
Or
that I can verify. Yes.
so she manifested out of Tim with Just Curious, okay. And what
yeah.
about Boss Lady? Where did Boss Lady pop in on?
I have no idea. I think she's just friends with Cassidy. I do not know.
Okay, well I noticed they all live in Tennessee. So I'm wondering if those three
Ooh.
are the common denominator.
That
There
is
has to be, but
awesome.
Like I said, I do not know.
Kirby's Adventures said
I
that.
didn't mean to cut you off, Chris. Sorry.
No, hun, don't ever apologize to me, please. No. But I
Well, the
just wanted
rumor
to
is that
take a
Oh
few
no,
seconds.
that's Kirby's. That's a different boss lady. That's a different
Oh,
boss
yes,
lady.
yes, yes.
Yeah,
That's a different boss lady.
yeah.
Okay, sorry, Christina.
I
I'm
just want
sorry.
to take a few seconds and just tell everybody, please lay off Fuck It. He is an amazing person. He is there for anybody at the drop of a dime when you need it. Like, he is there to talk to anybody just because, even if you're not having the greatest day or even an awesome day. Like, this guy is an amazing man. And y'all are like being absolutely disrespectful, and I'm not okay with it. And like, we all have life issues and everything like that. But seriously, some of the stuff that was said tonight, not okay. It didn't go unnoticed, and it just didn't get attention. But it's sick, and leave him alone, please, because he would be there in the in a minute for anybody on this live, anybody in this chat. He would be there. He don't even have to know you, and he would be there. That's how much of an amazing man Bucket is. And if you actually just took the time to get to know him and understand him and his humor, and like mine and his humor click, so I laugh every single time like the man speaks, to be honest, because he's funny. But seriously, please just lay off. Thank you. I'm gonna drop. I'm sorry for
Like
coming.
I said, I greatly appreciate you guys. I do, and I really do. I appreciate it so much. Like I'm almost at the verge of tears for you saying that, Christina. I appreciate you, girl, and I love you. And what she said is absolutely true. I try to be there for everybody because, like I said, even when y'all were saying, they're irrelevant, like to me, nobody's irrelevant. I don't want anybody to ever feel like they're irrelevant and no one cares because somebody loves everybody. Everybody on this planet is loved and has love from people, and nobody's desperate. I lost my brother to his own unaliving. I lost my nephew to his own unaliving. I love them dearly, and it breaks my heart that it came to that for them because they had no idea how much I love them, and I grieve them every day. So everyone matters to me. Everybody.
Would you be able to get me those muted accounts that we believe were Cassidy earlier in the live?
Absolutely.
I'd appreciate it.
Without a
Here's
doubt.
what I'm thinking. We've got 5 people that are connected in a small town. And it just feels like that these 5 are all co-conspiring with each other. I don't know what their motive is, but they're definitely working together, these 5. And it
Without
just
a
seems
doubt.
very strange that you have this many people in one general location. Not across the United States, but we're talking in a tiny little town, no bigger than a farmer's market. So that's I got to look down that avenue. But I want to see what names were muted. I think one was Roger or something, and I know there was probably a couple other. But if you could pass those to me, I would appreciate it.
I am screenshotting them as we speak.
I mean, that's just the way I feel, and I mean, like I said, I'm sorry if she took offense to it, but nothing was aimed at her.
Yeah.
No, that's over with, Sam. You apologized for it. Everybody heard it. Nothing along those lines was remotely
No.
even said. So just let it go. You apologize more. I wouldn't apologize for that because
Well,
it wasn't fair.
I'm just saying, like people that I deeply respect and I care about, like have come and said that I said that, and I didn't. I do not remember saying that, and
Okay.
I would like
We
the
got
footage
proof of
from
it.
any of them. I welcome that. I
And
don't know if they're in here listening on burners or what. I do not know.
they
But
they
like
can
I said,
they have access to be able to pull my lives because they've done it before. They can pull the live, they can listen to it themselves, find the spot where you said it, and they can send it to you.
absolutely, and I welcome that. I welcome that very much.
Yeah.
Oh my. Okay, Kiara.
We'll talk about it.
I don't know what this is. We're gonna.
Do I know either of you? What are you asking for a box for?
I muted her, but
Oh, okay.
and if Brittany says okay, she said she wants to give a speech for our wonderful country,
Absolutely not.
and she spammed it and spammed it and spammed it.
Absolutely.
That's Sorry, that's why I muted her.
Dylan,
Not
you
not
want
that
to
not that I would.
Well, like I
Yeah.
said, once this live ends, it's done and over with for me. It really
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. Oh,
All of it.
absolutely.
All of it. Because I mean,
Yeah.
I can't go. I'm not going on an apology tour for
No.
something I don't even remember saying. I mean, if somebody sends me the clip and I hear it with my own ears, then I will come back and I will apologize in person again. But I mean, I'm at this point, I am so tired of apologizing. Oh, now someone
And
said they're pressing charges.
it,
Okay.
Samuel. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't.
Good
Yeah.
luck with that. Good
Let's
luck with
just.
that.
Yeah. Stop. And I agree with puppy power. Stop beating yourself up over it. It's not worth it. You admitted to possibly being wrong, but there's no proof. So, and you've apologized. Just yeah. I would just let it go, and it just block them, and just ignore it. That's exactly what they want. But yeah,
I'm gonna block them.
Yeah.
I don't have to. I can block them and still do what I got to do.
Yep, absolutely.
There it is. I'll message you as soon as the live is over.
When the cops roll up on you, don't cry. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, I'm sorry. It's starting to get comical at this point.
exactly. It's all talk. It just let them keep let them keep messaging you, and let them keep burying themselves, because it's going to make them look like a fool.
Yeah, I think it's hilarious. I mean, at this point, it is comical because I promise you, I've never ever, like, I am me all the time. I told him that in his live. This is
Methamphetamine, is that you? Guardian, do valor work, not gossip. Fuck it, put the bottle down.
Yeah, I was just about to ask who that is.
I can guarantee you it's one of the ones from last night, because apparently last night I was drunk. So
yeah, and
but
whatever.
I will admit I had a few adult beverages yesterday. It was
And that
late.
doesn't.
Well, I'm
that
just saying.
I know, and it's getting. We've been on this live for almost.
I am going to regret messing with Just Curious.
Okay, just leave it. Yeah,
But I mean, I'm just going to say, I will admit, I went to a barbecue yesterday. I had adult beverages. I am over 21. I am grown. I have seen plenty of creators have adult beverage parties with their friends on this app. And if that makes me a terrible human being, then I will be a terrible human being.
Okay, so on another note, I need to address some comments. Cycling Val. I am not friends with her, but I'm not friends with her. I just stepped away because some things were happening in her world that I don't agree with. So it was best that I step away from it. Well,
I will share these messages with y'all on the back end, because this shit is comical as fuck.
Yeah,
And all I can say, y'all, is this live did exactly what we wanted it to do, because someone is fucking hopping mad.
and they should stay that way. That is their emotion.
Like,
it's okay. Let them be mad. Let them be mad.
Good night, Lemonade.
You going to bed?
Good night,
Have a
Lemonade.
good night. Thank you. I appreciate you.
We appreciate everybody who showed up. Everyone.
Yes, we're actually going to start wrapping this up, because Brittney is definitely starting to feel the strain of sitting here as long as she has. Am I starting to freeze? Okay. So that's definitely our cue to...
We appreciate everyone coming. We appreciate it so much. Appreciate all the kind words. Thank you, Christina. What you said meant a lot to me. I appreciate every single person I've built a relationship with on this.
Good night, Missy.
And And I don't know what else to say. Good night, everyone. We appreciate
Thank
you.
you for letting me up in the box.
We will
Thank you.
definitely be seeing y'all tomorrow.
Yep. And I love your freaking faces.
No, you can't steal. You cannot
Beat me
steal
to it,
Brit.
y'all.
Do not. That is Brit. 100%.
Damn, she
That is
beat me
Brit.
to it.
That is Brit.
All
Wow.
right.
You just hijacked the shit out of your life.
Yeah, that's methamphetamine's catchphrase phrase, ma'am. Because haven't you heard her say it all the time?
I know.
So I am not 100% sure I'm going to feel up to going live tomorrow night, but if I do, maybe we'll do a little methamphetamine content.
Yeah.
We haven't talked about her in a while.
Well, I mean, you should prioritize your health right now. I know you're not 100%.
Good night, Nikki. At
Please
just
prioritize
Speaking
yourself.
of that, Brittany, I heard back from that agent. I'll fill you in on that off the back end
Oh, okay, cool.
from that letter.
Yes.
oh
Awesome.
the fake Okelia. I don't know what you're trying to say, but good night. Okay.
Wait, what did I miss?
Okay. Okelia said, "Good night, Nikki." At just stop her. If you think my name is Nikki, you're wrong. But okay. But yeah. Anyway, good night to you too. You're muted.
No, you guys are more than welcome.
Hold on, we're gonna have a little entertainment real quick before we go.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Need methamphetamine, baby, boo boo. I'm not looking for you, but as soon as I do, I will find you.
I was about to say, she will find you.
Was
Trust
she
and
in here?
believe I will.
Is Beth in here?
I can only assume it's her on Teresa's 5 chins.
Yeah.
Beth, Guardians of Valor here. I got a surprise for you.
George.
Yeah, I've been trying to connect with you, but it's almost impossible. I get booted out as soon as I go in.
Weird.
Yeah,
Crazy.
very weird. How's that crayon eater buddy of mine? Is the crayon eater at home eating his crayons? Make sure you don't poke his eye out with those crayons.
Just about spit my rock star across the porch.
Yeah, and I want to thank Beth because she posted all the video evidence of all her claims of being pew-pewed, and even this lovely story where the blue-eyed handsome devil showed up at the gate and the MPs come running off the base to find me.
That was such a good story.
Yes, thank you, Beth, because it was all put on a nice thumb drive and I sent it to the FBI. So, yeah, I just wanted to thank you for that. And by the way, I have a connection at the FBI because, I work for the federal government after the Navy. So, yeah, we don't have to worry about finding you. I think some guys in black suits will be finding you.
Oh, mic drop. Mike.
If you, they have the new Yukons, black 4-doors. So if you see one pull up,
Methamphetamine.
Crown Dad.
Watching your
Andrea.
camera, girl.
this is what happens when you profit off stolen valor. It's a felony.
Ooh.
And here's the kicker: the case is going to go back to Virginia, where it initiated.
I'm moving.
Bummer.
So she'll have to go back to Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
We'll help her get there, though, even though she's never been on a plane. We'll make sure she gets there.
Right?
Yes.
Marine that's never been on a plane and doesn't know whether or not she has all of her immunizations.
Yeah. And she was in Vietnam. I lost my brother in Vietnam. So, yeah, I wonder if she knew him.
Oh, maybe. Methamphetamine, did you know him? From your time in Nam? You got awful quiet there, girl. What happened?
Where'd you go, Beth?
What
It's
happened?
because somebody she can't bullshit about the military's in here.
Yep.
And Beth, I searched every database using 15 variants of your name with different date of births, and they all come up the same. 0, nada, nothing. No purple hearts, no nothing. no VA administration, no nothing. You're a ghost. You don't exist. And please don't tell me they're classified and only the president can unseal them, because that's a bunch of shit.
Methamphetamine. You like to tell people how transparent and honest you are. Come on now, girl. We got a runner, folks.
We got a track star.
All right, but I don't want to hold everybody up. Everybody have a good night.
You
Thank you
too.
guys for coming up. I appreciate
I
everyone.
appreciate everybody in the live, everybody in the boxes. Thank you. Y'all have my respect.
I think that somebody needs to reach out to Dee Dee because she dropped. I know something upset her, and want to make sure that she's okay.
Absolutely. Like I said, I have
Okay.
great respect for her. I really
I
do.
do too. But I know she got kind of a little upset over a comment, and she was passionate about it, so I don't want to dismiss it, and I
Right.
want her to know that we care. So
Well, absolutely.
Absolutely.
fair enough.
Awesome. Well, thank you everyone for coming and hanging out with us. We appreciate it. Oh, I promise you she will, Missy.
I always wanted to say this. Chat. How does this look, chat? Who's that sound like? Chat. What do you think I should do, chat? Chat.
Chat.
Let me see my lips. Chat.
Good night, everybody. And
Good
I'll be
night.
on bright and early for Jordan Paul shenanigans tomorrow. Back to business.
Top 4 ways in the bio.
Yeah, top 4 ways in the
Right?
bio.
Get your church members, your friends, and family.
Oh man.
I just need a small bag of dog food and a Gatorade.
Yep. Exactly.
All I can come up with is Lisa, and I'll probably get banned if I start in on her because these motherfuckers.
I need a hoagie and Tylenol.
Yep, a hoagie and some cold medicine, some Tylenol. No, don't give me any Tylenol. Are you serious? Good gracious.
Brittney, go put your legs up, rest, woman, and call me tomorrow.
Oh, J. Paul's twin sister. That's a good one too.
Oh, stud soldier. Yeah,
Yes.
soldier.
Think of it.
Soldier. Yeah.
Well,
That's
everybody keep the sun in your face and the wind at your backs.
Absolutely.
Amen. Y'all have a great one.
Good night,
Thank you,
guys.
everyone. I appreciate all of you.
Good night.
Thank you all for the new follows, for hanging out, for 117,000 likes. I appreciate every one of you. Y'all are amazing.
Good night.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Thank you,
Love
Brittney.
your freaking faces. I said it last. Ha!
Love you. No. Have a good night. Thank you again.
You too. Thanks, everyone. Have a good night.
Thanks.